Hey there, Pokefans. Welcome back to a brand new, not so brand new video. So here is part 2 of season 22's ranked battles 31 through 60. Now, like I said in yesterday's video, we are going to be redoing these. You'll have 23 coming out pretty soon. And then there's a couple of Let's Plays that are going to be coming out if I cannot make them sound so depressing. I know that I'm a little bit more upbeat today, but I don't know what's going to happen. If you know, you know. I've already said too much about it. I would just like to just get past this as much as possible. Anyways, so part 2, fight numbers are 31 to 60. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys at the end. Let's see. Blastoise, Pelipper. All right, Drizzle comes out. Gonna suck for Talonflame, but I do not have Taunt. I do have Terra Ghost. So let's go ahead and get Tailwind set up and Protect on Garchomp. We're doing this that way Garchomp doesn't get hit right away. We also prevent Fake Out from being used. That way we can get that automatic Tailwind off because both of these Pokemon are heavily invested into speed. Obviously, I'm the speed guy. I like going fast. Garchomp protects so it doesn't take any Fake Out damage or gets hit by Pelipper. No Fake Out, so Tailwind goes off without a problem. Blastoise. Oh, nope. Pelipper also comes in and uses Tailwind. So now it's even speed tiers. Shell Smash, so it gets a boost. Drops its defense, its special defense as well, and gets a +2 in attack, +2 in special attack, and +2 in speed. So now it's definitely going to be outspeeding. And the White Herb removes all the minuses. Now, if this is a physical, which I doubt it is, what we could do is Brave Bird into that slot and swap to Rillaboom. That way Garchomp doesn't get KO'd by whatever Blastoise is trying to do. Grassy Surge. Okay, Blastoise protects, which is great. What does Pelipper do? Goes for the double. Okay. So they were preparing for like the double attack, which is obviously going to be the thing, but they were also trying to prevent being KO'd. So that and that should be enough to KO Blastoise. Should be being the keyword. Brave Bird hits Blastoise. That's a lot of damage. Very little hit by the recoil, I think. Grassy Glide. Down goes Blastoise. Okay, so Blastoise is taken up, doesn't get the advantage of the +2s. Rillaboom gets hit by the other thing. Okay. Rotom heals up just a little bit, which is great. Now, I think I'm faster than Pelipper, but I might not be. We both have speeds, so it's going to be very interesting. They bring out their own Rillaboom. Okay. So I'm going to Will-O-Wisp their Rillaboom, and I'm going to U-turn also into their Rillaboom. If I'm faster than the Pelipper, then this will be fine. I'm hoping for the burn here. That way, if I don't get the KO for like the next attack into like Brave Bird, then I have another move that I could do after that. I'm just trying to set up to where I can kind of get things done. Will-O-Wisp does hit the Rillaboom, so it burnt. Let's go. So now it's going to do far less damage, even if Intimidate does come out. Hurricane comes out on Pelipper, does knock down my Rillaboom, so it is faster, which is totally fine. Wood Hammer comes out. It's going to hit the Talonflame, but it's not going to do a whole lot. I said that it didn't do a whole lot. That's a lot. What the heck? That was a lot. That was a terrible lot. Talon's gone. Okay, good. So, I'm gonna bring out Rotom. Now, Rotom's gonna have a lot of fun here because it is water and electric. But I can hit the Rillaboom. Actually, no. I want to get Tailwind off and Thunderbolt the Pelipper, because then I will go first. I almost completely botched it and not did Tailwind, so glad that we thought that through just a little bit. Thunderbolt times 4 into Pelipper. Is it sashed? It is sashed. But I also get the Paralyze. Let's go. Let's go. Wood Hammer into the Rotom. Super effective for that recoil damage. Hurricane hits the Talonflame. Does get the KO. Okay, the rain stopped. All right, let's bring out Garchomp. Okay, let's go ahead and Dragon Claw the Rillaboom, and I'm gonna Thunderbolt the Pelipper. I currently outspeed, so they could. Oh, Aggressive Glide goes right into the Rotom. Not bad. I was specced. I can't do anything to change that. Dragon Claw. That's not enough to get the KO, really? It's not enough? That's a stab move to a... what I thought was going to be like a really good thing to do, but I guess not. Anyway, Grassy Field disappeared. It's 3-on-1 box side, so we hopefully knock out Pelipper. Didn't get the flinch off of Rillaboom. What we're really hoping for. Box side hits both. KO's the Pelipper. That's a crit. Let's go. No Grassy Glide. Well, it's not priority anymore. U-turn. Okay. Ooh, Rough Skin. Is that enough? It's not? He had barely any HP left. How's that not enough? How's that not enough? Out comes Incineroar. Does not do anything. Because Clear Amulet says no. Out comes Rillaboom. Barely saves himself. Grassy Surge comes back, so he's going to get a healing, and then he's going to go down one divot. He doesn't get a healing at all. Oh, I have Tailwind. Oh. Protect. The only thing I can do, because Fake Out's going to come out on either Mon. I can't have that. We also have priority from Rillaboom himself. So the Grassy Glide's going to come out here too. So I do have 2 different Mons I have to worry about immediately. Protect. There's the Fake Out that I was worried about. There's the Wood Hammer. Not enough? It's not. Okay, my Talon's gone, which means theirs is really fast. Let's do this. Hope for the... well, they're going to attack before me anyway. So the flinches is not going to happen. I mean, I could win the speed ties if it's really low. It's not. The hammer. Not enough. But Rough Skin hits, and then the recoil hits. That Pokemon is down. Am I faster than Incineroar? I am. Box Slide. Do I get the flinch? Citrus Berry procs. Darkest Lariat did not strong enough. So Rough Skin kicks in. Okay, I get a little bit of healing. Who do they? Their Tailwind's gone too. Okay. So Rock Slide, so I can get the flinches. That's what I really would like here. Here comes the Terra, since I have to become Ghost, Grass, Berry, Ghost. Okay. Makes it neutral. It's not weak, but makes it neutral. Rock Slide. Flinch. Nope. Goes for the Parting Shot, but can't because, you know, Clear Amulet prevents it from being lowered. I'm just gonna continue Rock Sliding. Now, if I had a Dark type move on top of whatever I had for Garchomp, oh, there's the flinch. That's what I was looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Rock Slide. Do I get another flinch? Nope. Darkest Lariat. Does not get the KO. Rough Skin is going to get the KO though. I was like, at least it better, because if it doesn't, I'm going to be mad. I know that Rough Skin has a preferred thing. Hopefully it didn't give me a Pokemon I didn't want to have on my team, but if it does, it does. Okay, so we have Charizard and Whimsicott versus Talonflame and Garchomp. We're just gonna go ahead and do this because Charizard is 4 times weak against rock attacks. Here comes the Terra. It's probably gonna go to Charizard. It does, because why not? Ooh, that makes it worse. Absolutely worse. Tailwind, as I outspeed Whimsicott there. It also activates Tailwind, so we're even speed tiers, which is totally fine. But I think I still outspeed. Yes, I do. Charizard. Flinch. Nope. Heat Wave. Which isn't going to do a whole lot on either Pokemon, to be honest. That's totally fine. We'll just do this. Cotton Spore hits both my Pokemon, drops their speed harshly. Really? Rock Slide still hits though. Someone avoids it. It's... yeah, Whimsicott. Whimsicott dodges it. Oh yeah! My stats can't be lowered thanks to Clear Amulet. Oh, thank you, Garchomp. Let's go. Brave Bird hits right into those Whimsicott. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's go. Clear Amulet. Let's go. Talonflame takes a little bit of damage. It's really hurting. Super hurting. But they weren't able to set up Sun, so I think I'm good for the most part. There is Venusaur and Cerulege. Now, Cerulege is a fire type, so it can't be burnt. So that's interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead. Talon's 2 more turns. Let's swap to Umbreon. And I'm gonna Rock Slide. I think that's what I'll do. Because I was gonna Earthquake, but it's like, I don't think I should. If I do, it's gonna hurt quite a bit. Rock Slide. Hopefully to disrupt whatever Cerulege is gonna do. Sludge Bomb. Not super effective against Umbreon. Yes, got the flinch. Let's go. Are you still you are. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Garchomp's gonna do Garchomp things. All right, we're gonna Terra. Have it go on Umbreon. Terra Flying. That way we're not super effective against whatever could happen with Garchomp. And I'm so glad I kept it flying. Let's go. Earthquake does not affect Umbreon. Hits the Ceruledge Edge, super affects it, leaves a little bit to desire on Venusaur, but Ceruledge Edge goes down. And Sludge Bomb hits Umbreon again and gets the poison. Here we go. Oh, well, there's Life Orb, did it? Oh, it knocked itself out. Well, that's cool. But again, I'm not 100% sure if this is going to be it. So Illumise and Ursaluna. So what we'll do is Haunt, Illumise, and I'm gonna go ahead and Skill Swap. Does this work against Ursaluna? I could steal Illumi's stuff, but I'm gonna stop it after this turn. Withdrew Illumise, which is totally fine. Out comes Paragraph. Okay, so the taunt is gonna do really, really well. Here comes Terra. It's gonna go right to the Ursaluna. I can steal Mind's Eye. I think that's gonna be like the great way to counter this mon. Okay, Terra is normal. Taunt. No stuff for you, Fergraph. Hyper Voice. Are you Throat Spray? Ooh, that's a lot. Talonflame goes down without a hassle. Umbreon stands tall. Skill Swap. It works! Oh. Don't mind if I do. This is my ability now. Bring out Garchomp. Don't mind if I do. Let's go ahead and use Rock Slide. Yes, Rock Slide and Snarl. Let's do that. Now, I did not move faster than Ursaluna last time. But now, Blood Moon isn't going to do too much. Withdrew Fergraph. Okay. Do you bring out Illumise again? You are. Slide. Super effective on Illumise. Hyper Voice. Are you Spect? I mean, you have to if you're doing that much damage to me, but now it doesn't have its ability. And it will never have its ability again. Just Rock Slide again? Does it have Paragraph? Yeah, let's do that. Let's make myself immune from Hyper Voice for a minute. Now, Illumise is going to be able to do something because it has Prankster. We're going to Terra Steel and then use Terra Blast on the Rotom. Tailwind. Okay, so it does outspeed me now. Hyper Voice. It's not very effective on... It still does half. That has to be Spect. Absolutely has to be Spect. Terra Blast. On Ursaluna. So unfortunately this is going to be a loss. I lost all my Pokemon before they were able to do anything. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I mean, it had Helping Hand, so obviously it was going to do more. But... I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So it's like, oh, great. Ooh, Smeargle, Sableye. Oh, I want a shiny Sableye. Shiny Sableye would be dope. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and taunt Smeargle. I'm gonna Terra Fire, and I'm gonna Rock Slide that side. I'm gonna Terra Fire so that Will-O-Wisp doesn't do anything, because I don't want to get hit by anything that Sableye can do. I could still do Thunder Wave, and also still do like other things like Quash, but Will-O-Wisp seems to be like one of the main things it brings on. Fake Out, hits Talonflame. Okay, that's cool. Taunt. So no Smeargle business. Rock Slide. Hopefully get the flinch. Cannot use Spore after taunt. That's what I wanted to prevent. No stuff for you. And I'm just gonna go ahead and Brave Bird and Earthquake. So if you swap now to anybody, it's gonna be worse for you. I have 2 Pokemon that do not get affected by fire. I have 1 Pokemon that does not get any of their stats lowered. So good luck with that. Disable. Okay, you disabled Taunt. Okay, Brave Bird. Hits the Smeargle, knocks it out. That's gonna stop Muck later on. But I don't think that really matters right now because Earthquake's gonna kick in and it's gonna hit Talonflame, or not Talonflame, but Sableye for very little damage. Now, Sableye does have access to gravity, which then would make it so that Talonflame would actually receive like a ton of damage. You don't want that to happen. Going Brave Bird, and I'm just gonna Rock Slide once again. Confuse Ray. Not bad. It's 1 in 3rd, I think. 1 in 3 chance that I hit myself in the forehead. Brave Bird on the Malamar. Get hit by the recoil a little bit more. And I hit myself. Let's go. Superpower. Not enough. Attack rose 1 stage. Defense rose 1 stage. Rough Skin. And it has leftovers. Oh, no, Shell Bell. Keep forgetting that item's in the game, and it's perfect. Yeah, let's Earthquake, why not? Confuse Ray. Well, I was gonna try to hit you before you did that, but that's okay. That's okay. Confused. 1 in 3. Brave Bird. Nope. Punch myself in the forehead. Let's go. Hey, let's go, Garchomp. Earthquake. Okay. Okay, Malamar, I see you. I see you doing damage over there. But I also take you out myself, too, I think. It might be Sableye that I thought that the HP was for. Might be Sableye. Yeah, it was Sableye. Yeah. Golden Go. Okie dokie. What does disable last for? 1 more turn? I think I could just swap to Rotom and just go for a Make It rank because I don't really need to do anything right now. And Sableye can't literally do anything to Golden Go. So as long as I outspeed Malamar, I think I'm good. It's like, what are they going to do to Rotom, right? Confuse him? I just swap him out for someone else. And I use Nasty Plot next turn, which then sets me up for like the following turn. But I brought in Golden Go to kind of deal with Muck because it can't really do anything to him after the fact. Sableye goes back. Out comes Flamigo. Okay, it's gonna copy the 2 status bonuses from Malamar. Make it rain. I mean, I almost KO'd that Flamigo really quick. I almost KO'd that guy really quick. No bonuses to the thing though, so that's good to know. Thunderbolt and what is it? What is it? +2? Yeah, you know what? Let's just make it rain again. Why not? You still can't do anything to Golden Go with Sableye, so your only use is Flamigo, and Flamigo is gonna get KO'd. Take out. Hits Rotom, stops him. Okay, Thief. Okay. Make it rain. That's a dub. So Thief is not a bad idea. That did a lot of damage to Golden Go. Talonflame Garchomp maybe? Yeah. Oh, Talonflame Golden Go. So we were close. We were close. Okay. So let's go ahead and get Tailwind off, and I'm gonna Rock Slide. Maybe Terra Fire could have helped me here with Garchomp, because Will-O-Wisps would hurt a lot on Talonflame, but if they're not based in speed, because a lot of people will not go full investment into speed if they have priority for something, so it might be that. Might see like a bulkier Talonflame, but perhaps I win the 50-50. Maybe they did fully invest into speed, which means this is going to be a very interesting match. Talonflame uses Tailwind. Did they set up Tailwind? They also set up Tailwind. Okay, so it's regular speed ties. That's good. Rock Slide. Hit the Talonflame, just knock it out. And I'm hoping for the flinch on the Golden Go. That's what I'm hoping for now. Got the flinch. Let's go. Absolutely, let's go. Okay, so what's your next target Pokemon? Glimmora. An interesting pick. We have Tailwind, so we can swap out of this. We're gonna bring out Rotom to kind of absorb that attack from Glimmora, because here comes Power Gem. And then I think I'm just gonna go ahead and Earthquake that side, because Talonflame switches out. Rotom kicks and comes in. Here comes the Terra on their side, probably to Golden Go. It's the Glimmora. Okay. Go Grass. Good call. But now if I bring back Talonflame, you're kind of in trouble. Earthquake. It's going to miss a Rotom because of Levitate. Does considerable amount of damage to Golden Go. Does not do a whole lot, but it does proc the Toxic Debris. Meteor Beam. So there's the thing I was really expecting from Glimmora. That's going to go over to Rotom. I mean, you can still go into Garchomp, but it's most likely to Rotom. It is. Bop. He gets the one shot. Okay. I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. Make it rain from Golden Go. Okay. That kind of pisses me off. Like, I know that he's strong, but he shouldn't be that strong, right? Go ahead and bring in Golden Go and Talonflame. Now, Talonflame should get poisoned. Well, he doesn't touch the ground, so he might not. But Golden Go can't. So that's cool. We're just going to do this and Brave Bird. Spiky Shield's probably going to come up here, but I'm going to knock out this Golden Go
with no problem. Absolutely none. Absolutely none. No spiky shield. Goes right into Glimmora, knocks it out. Super effective. Let's go. Oh no, another thing of spikes. That's cool. Talonflame not getting affected. That's interesting. I thought that even if they flew or had levitate, that they had the chances of getting hit. But the fact that they didn't, that's pretty dope. Recoil comes in. Make it rain from my Golden Go. Hits their Golden Go. Not very effective, but I do take the special attack prop. Not super effective, but that's okay. Bramblegast. Is this the last Pokemon? Okay, Wind Rider kicks in. This is the last Pokemon. So attack was raised. So we'll Shadow Ball. And Brave Bird. Brave Bird, here comes the Sash. Yep, there's the Sash hit. Gonna pop that. Take a lot of recoil because we pretty much did a 180 on that thing. Golden Go is getting attacked by its own leftovers. That's enough to get the KO. That stinks. I was hoping that he'd be able to survive, but I didn't Terra like at all. Do I still have Terra? I still have access to Terra. Yeah, I should have Terra there, but that's totally fine. Nano Sneak. What? Oh, come on. That shouldn't have been enough. That should not have, even though the +1. That irritates me. Archelodon, like, yeah. Meowscarlet and Sneasler versus Garchomp and Talonflame. Now we want to be able to get off Tailwind first. So we're going to do that. And then I'm just going to go ahead. Would Rock Slide do a lot? No, I want Sneasler to go away. Like immediately, if I had a chance, Sneasler's going away. Now I think Garchomp is going to be neutral against grass attacks. I just have to worry about ice attacks. I do not believe Dire Claw will have. So Tailwind on Talonflame, so we get the speed boost first. Here comes Earthquake, does nothing to Talonflame. And I'm hoping to KO the Sneasler, and I barely don't because of Sash. That's gonna proc Unburden. Dire Claw, over to Talonflame. Triple Axle. You son of a witch. Okay. I always forget about Protean. But that's okay. It's absolutely fine. Since it's an ice type, we do have to worry about a couple of things now. We do outspeed, so I'm not 100. I'm not threatened, if that makes sense. Anything that they could do, probably a little bit more threatened about Dire Claw, but I think I'm fine elsewhere. So we're gonna hit Meowscarlet with that, and I'm gonna maybe make it rain. No, we'll go to the Shadow Ball and hit Sneasler. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna need, like, I think Brave Bird's gonna knock out Meowscarlet since the Sash was procced, and they don't outspeed me otherwise. I have Tailwind up, so I don't have to worry about that. Meowscarlet swaps to reset Protean. Out comes Archelodon. Brave Bird's gonna hit Archie. Not very effective. Gets a stamina boost. And I get a little bit damaged by the recoil. He's still faster when I have Tailwind? That's insane. That's insane. Leftovers heal on Golden Go. So I knew they had Barchelodon. I knew it. Absolutely would. Okay. Indeed, mail. Psychic Seed Boost. So let's go ahead and burn our Chelodon. And let's Nasty Plot. Get myself a status boost. Now we could see a Follow Me here. It would make sense. Nope. I am going to burn our Chelodon. So now Body Press is not going to do any damage whatsoever. They can still do Snarl and Electro Shot and stuff like that. But I think I'm fine from where I'm at currently. I could be wrong. Calm Mind hits into Indity. It's a +1 special attack and defense. And Draco Meteor into Talonflame. Partially dropping its special attack. Heal up a little bit on the Golden Go. Burn. Okay, now we'll bring out Rillaboom. Okay, get rid of that. No, Indity is super effective against that. So what we're gonna do. That's the question. What else do they have? Meowscarlet. So I know all four. They did not bring Pelipper or Volcarona. Let's do these. Make it rain. It's going to do a decent amount on Entity. Fairly decent amount on our Chelodon, which is what I wanted. Rocks the Citrus Berry. Okay. Woodhammer. And we're going to take down the little old guy right over there. Now our Charlodon's attack is severely hindered. Draco Meteor. Not going to be enough. We're going to heal up a little bit. Now I still have a +1. We got rid of our Fake Out, so we don't need that anymore. But now it's just our Chelodon and Meowscarlet. And Meowscarlet is not going to be able to do a whole lot. Like, yeah, my Tailwind's gone, but that doesn't matter. Because now I have access to Grassy Glide, which is going to definitely hit into Meowscarlet. This should be enough to get the KO too. I am Terraflying. I'm okay with. I'm absolutely okay with. I want to be able to withstand whatever Meowscarlet can do because it does have access to Sucker Punch. So if it Sucker Punch went to Dark, it's going to do super effective damage against Golden Go, and I want to kind of get rid of that. So Grassy Glide into Meowscarlet does not get the KO. That's weird. Knockoff. Which is Dark type. Okay, that's dumb. That's small. It was not effective, and how is it doing not much damage? Is that banded? That would be the only reason that makes sense, so that it was banded. Now it's a pure Dark type, so it literally can't do anything else. Let's see if you survive that one. U-turn. Comes to Terra. It's going to go right over to Meowscarlet. Oh! Our Chelodon. Okay. fighting. That's for the body presses, by the way. Knock off. Ow. Ow, it should not have been close to doing that much damage. You have to be Bandit. There's no way you're doing that much damage. Here's body press. They win. I can't stop that. Terra, oh my goodness. How did they set it up that way? It wasn't low enough to where I couldn't just, you know, hit them with another Grassy Glide. There's no way that I could have done that. At least I don't have to deal with, like, Trick Room. Okay, Murkrow, Golden Go. Talonflame, Garchomp. Okay. So in this instance, we are set to do Tailwind, but we can also be stopped by Murkrow. Well, I guess not, because if I do Tailwind, I still get priority, and even Taunt with priority doesn't really stop me too much. So we'll do this, and I mean, I want to knock out Murkrow, so I'm just going to go ahead and use Rock Slide instead. So we're probably going to match Tailwind speeds, if I had to guess. Terra, it's probably going to go to Golden Go. Because it's going to want, yep, there it is. Fairy, okay. It's going to want it to, like, withstand a lot of the stuff, but thing is, now Rock Slide actually will affect it quite a bit. Tailwind. Oh, what's Murkrow going to do? Quash! Stops. Or at least puts Garchomp's thing to the very end. Dazzling Gleam. Oh, that sucks. So Garchomp's gonna go down. It's only 2 times. Yep. Yep. No, absolutely. It goes down. That stinks, but that's okay. So now we can go up and Rotom. Talonflame. What are you gonna do, Talonflame? We're gonna do that. Terra Blast right into that guy right over there. Now with Terra Blast, Steel should give us a pretty good KO range since we are spec'd, and I believe Rotom's special attack is capped. It's been a while since I've used Rotom Wash. I think I have it capped and then like a little bit trickle into his physical or special defense, or maybe both. I'm not 100% sure. I just know that in raids, it's really, really good with leftovers. Tailwind with Murkrow. Hot Murkrow. Dazzling Gleam. Not very effective on either Pokemon. Oh, that was also a crit on Rotom too. Terra Blast. On the Golden Go. Bop. And there it goes. 1-hit KO. I too can one-shot the Golden Go. I wish his shiny wasn't just his eyes being shiny. I was super excited and I really wanted to shiny hunt Golden Go. As a matter, I did like 60 raids of the 5 stars. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna get this shiny Golden Go. It's gonna be great. I was making sure to do all the event and stuff like that. And then I saw it. And I was like, oh, are you serious right now? Is that how we're gonna do this? And the other thing they changed was literally just the fact that yeah, his eye color went from gold to silver. That's it. That's the, like, come on. Come on. Ooh. So our Chaladon comes out. We burnt it with Will-O-Wisp. We got foul played by Murkrow. And here comes the Terra Steel right into that slot. Electro Shot. Probably got the Power Herb item. It is burnt, so physical attacks isn't going to do a whole lot. But we are kind of stuck in our moveset. And it goes right into Talonflame. Does get the KO. I mean, anything could have KO'd Talonflame at that range. To be fair, like the only reason why he survived against Golden Go is just because he had fire typing. That's all. Otherwise, it was worst. Super worse. Okay. Bring out Golden Go. And it's not very effective. That is let's go ahead and nasty plot and hit Murkrow. Murkrow's probably gonna go down here, but could also swap into something else. Foul play. It's a golden go. Oof. A huge amount. Critical hit. Nasty plot. Get a +2 in our special attack. Terra Blast. Gonna go right into Murkrow. Knock it out. Now what is body press? I mean, that's still a lot of damage, but he's burnt, so it wasn't going to be doing that much. Not that much. Burnt Pokemon, let's go. Tailwind's gone. They have one more turn left in Tailwind themselves. And it's King Gambit. Ugh, just both of this typing is really, really bad. Protect. Pretty sure I'm saying goodbye to Rotom here, but I need to hit Archelodon. Here we go. Body press. Oh, well, yeah, they got Tailwind for one more turn. So it's good that I protected there, but I also do think that don't think I had like a whole lot of options, because even Sucker Punch out of this is gonna do like a ton. There's not a whole lot that I could do. Okay, heal up. Do the leftovers. Burn. Okay, their talent's gone. Let's see if I survive. Why not? I mean, it's like the game's over. Sucker Punch is probably going to knock out Golden Go, but if it survives, it's great. I don't think I'm going to do the double. I have a +2, so that might be something, but I doubt it. Sucker Punch. Nope. Okay. I figured, but it's like it was just still worth a try. The Basculegion is probably the Pokemon I have to worry about the most. Ooh, shinies. Let's go. Let's go, shiny Pokemon. Hey, Drizzle. So we'll go ahead and get Tailwind up, and then Thunderbolt on Pelipper. Probably gonna swap to Basculegion, but even then, it's gonna take a lot of damage here. I'm probably gonna lose Talonflame though. Pelipper protects. Good call. Tailwind. Thunderbolt's gonna fail. And here comes... Yep, Electro Shot. But I got Tailwind still. Now, because I have Tailwind, that means I do outspeed, unless this goes right to Rotom. It doesn't, yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I could also swap there, but I felt that if I did, I couldn't get Tailwind up. So I'm just going to bring out Garchomp instead, who's going to majorly take advantage of this. And I'm just going to go ahead and Thunderbolt. Pelipper, it's 4 times weak, so it's going to swap to something else possibly, but I'm locked in a Thunderbolt anyway. So for Rotom, I'm locked in, can't do anything else. Here comes Terra. It's going to go to Archie, I think. Yep. It's going to change it from the grass. Okay. So now it's not going to take any damage from rock type moves. Pretty much built like Heatran in that asset, or in that sense. So here you go. The take far less damage, gets the stamina boost. Thunderbolt. Pelipper will live due to Sash. Probably should have just done Rock Slide instead. At least then I would have been able to pop it. There's the Tailwind, so now it's going to be able to outspeed me in 2 turns. That's not great. Electro Shot. This is going to go to Rotom. Which I should not be super weak to, but I might. It's neutral. Definitely is neutral. Yeah, whatever. We'll do it this way. Definitely do Rock Slide more instead of obviously Earthquake. Because I could have killed Pelipper last turn, knocked it out so that it didn't do Tailwind, so that I won the speed tier for a while. Draco Meteor. That's a KO. That's a KO. I was really hoping for the flinch there. Not playing too good, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm feeling a lot better than I was yesterday. Like, yeah, it can be a little bit tilting at times, but I need to at least let things work out the way that they do, right? I could sit here and just be completely upset at every like turn, but I need to be able to just accept the fact that some matches I just won't win, and because I won't win them makes it really, really hard. So I just need to accept that fact. There are Pokemon that I do not have calcs for, and I'm not prepped for every single one of them. So at least this regulation is definitely going to open my eyes to a lot of different possibilities. And that's what I really need to worry about. Great, it's Incineroar. Was everyone on this team shiny? Totally called me out though. Grassy Glide. Electro Shot. That's gonna go to anyone really. Yeah. They use Pelipper the right way. See, this is how you use Pelipper, guys. This is how you do it. I tried doing this with like Rotom, not Rotom, Mousehold, with Archelodon and 3v1. Yeah, I'd said it. With Archelodon and Armarouge and stuff like that, and certain points, like I do good work. I just need to be able to do stuff effectively. Flash Cannon hits the Rillaboom. Knock off. Still a lot. There goes Assault Vest. U-turn. Oh yeah, no, we're donezo. We are donezo. We did not do enough damage, and we gave them too many buffs with stamina. See, if we were able to like outlast the rain, it wouldn't have been a lot in our better favor, but because we didn't, made it harder. So that's it. Let's move on. Oh, first I should quit. I should run. Like, oh yeah, we're just writing this off. Yeah, no, we're good. I might be able to outspeed one of them, but not both of them. So Fernape does get a speed boost. Can't read that. So we do see Fernape and Ceruledge. Now, in this instance, I could do that. Or I can do this and this. Oh, you're not affected by... Yeah, let's do that, because I don't know if I outspeed Ceruledge. Returns Infernape. Okay, so that was a bait and switch, I think. Entity Mail. It was to stop the priority, so we did call that one correctly. They're gonna tear out the Armarouge. It's expanding. Expanding? Looks like it. Feels like it. Definitely could be it. But is it? Tailwind. They could also go with Trick Room, but I'm gonna go with Earthquake. Talonflame's not affected. Weak armor. Rocks on Armarouge. Expanding Force. Bop. Garchomp lives. Which I'm okay with. I'm definitely okay with. Let's go ahead and bring out Golden Go. Here we go. Use my Terra defensively to raise Golden Go in the sky with flying. Now, I always forget, but I do not... I think I lose my resistance. Okay, withdraw that. And for an ape. Yep. They were, for some reason, really worried about that Pokemon. About getting... I mean, it could have been both, right? Realistically, could have been both. But they were definitely more worried about Talonflame being able to KO than anything else. So, Earthquake's not going to affect Golden Go. We are going to hit those two. And that, yep, there's the double. And if that wasn't the double, for whatever reason, I do have the means of being able to use Make It Rain, right? So I wasn't expecting the swap, but I did want to be able to have the upper hand. Now I did get Tailwind first, so that should be turn 2, right? So I should have it for 2 more turns. Armarouge versus Cerulege. Okay. Cerulege has Shadow Sneak. So do I want... You know what? Let's hit you, and I'm going to protect. I saw its speed. If I knock out Cerulege in this hit, I should be fine. Endure. Okay. They want that proc for weak armor. There's the Shadow Sneak. I knew it. You did on your own Pokemon? I mean, not bad. Raises the speed tier. And it procs the weakness policy. So we know all too well about this track, guys. All too well. Shadow Ball. Into Cerulege and did not get the KO. What do I have Tailwind for? One more turn. Let's go for it. Rock Slide. I think Shadow Sneak's gonna go to Garchomp though, but I have to risk it. I don't think Golden Go outspeeds a +2 Armarouge, but I do believe Garchomp does. If Armarouge is fully invested, I mean, it might not even have to be fully invested. There's the Endure, will fail. Protect. Shadow Sneak goes to protect. No, they knocked out their own Pokemon. Endure just acts just like Protect does. You can't use it right after that. I was so worried that they would be able, that they were gonna like use it upon me the entire time. Like they could have used it on Garchomp and it would have set them up in a little bit of a better spot because Tailwind would have died out that turn and that +2 on Armarouge was more than enough. Incineroar, Braviary. Oh, cool. Right off the bat. Rotom, Garchomp. Intimidate does not affect Garchomp. Alright. Pokemon. It doesn't tell me? Does it only tell me mine? Yeah. Dang it. Well, Shadow Ball affects it. Hydro Pump affects that. Thunderbolt affects that. So we will go. You know what? I think Fake Out is gonna come out. Let's hit you. And I'm gonna Rock Slide because that hurts both of you. Fake Out. Oh, into Rotom. Okay. Rock Slide. Tailwind. So they do go with the Tailwind setup. Okay. Braviary knows Tailwind. Ah! Oh, well. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. 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 Okay. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump. Bump. What should be the better combo here? I think I have access to all of my moves because I flinched last turn. So let's go Thunderbolt? No. Shadow Ball. And Rock Slide again. Spur Wing. Not enough to get the KO. It's really close though. Ooh, Speed Boost. Nice. Life Orb. Okay, Parting Shot does not work on the Garchomp. I don't think they were reading. There you go. Ooh. Shadow Ball. It's going to take down Braviary. So your Speed Boost is not as helpful as you would like it to be. Which, yay. Yay for me. Okay, Rotom's looking pretty ragged though, so depending on what their next topic is, we might swap Rotom out. It's T-Tar. Okay, shiny, let's go. Okay. I'm gonna swap Rotom out to bring Incineroar, not Incineroar. Actually, I'm locked in the Shadow Ball, which isn't that big of a deal. I'm worried about Ice Punch. That's what I'm worried about the most. Bring out Rillaboom. Terra. Not Earthquake. Terra Rock Slide. Ice Punch. Ice Bite or something like that. I don't know what the biting one for ice. It's ice. Oh, Ice Fang. That's it. That's the move. I was thinking about doing Earthquake, but with Grassy Surge, it does lower down the moves there. So, yay. I do open myself up to Rock Slide, I just realized, so that's not great. Protect on T-Tar, not bad. Parting Shot on the Rillaboom. I'm gonna send it back. That was specifically targeted over to Rotom. Which I'm okay with because now that's one less turn. Oh, Primarina. Oof. Oof. Rock Slide does nothing to Tornadus. Not Tornadus. Tyranitar. Wow. Primarina gets hit. Garchomp buffed by the Sandstream. Primarina also buffed by it. Rillaboom 2. Okay. I think Primarina is going to protect here. It would make the best sense. Because otherwise I would just go into that slot and knock it out. How long does it have Tailwind for? One more turn? So yeah, I'm going to go after T-Tar because I think that's the best call for now. Never mind, they're going to swap into Incineroar. Okay. Not bad, I think. It's going to hurt Rillaboom more than anything else, but it's not... Like, bro, Garchomp can't have his stats lowered. I'm sorry to tell you this. Just cannot. We'll ignore it. Grass? Okay. Okay, so it's going to ignore anything that Rillaboom could have done. So that's good. I'm glad that we did it this way. I'm absolutely okay with this. Absolutely. Massive Glide. Does not KO the Incineroar. It's really close. I was going to say it gets really close, but no, it doesn't. It's nowhere close. Buff by Sandstorm. Buff by Sandstorm. Buff by Sandstorm. Wait, why doesn't Incineroar get hit by it? Do you have the umbrella? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, you're not gonna have the umbrella. That wouldn't make any sense. Do that. Swap to that. Bring out Golden Go. Ayo. Fake out. Doesn't affect Golden Go. Figured out what's gonna happen. U-turn. Come on back. Go Rotom. Moonblast. Figured that was gonna happen, which is why I sent out Rotom and not Rillaboom or Garchomp. Totally figured that was gonna be the thing. Why aren't you getting hit by that, by the weather? Why is that? Why is that? Okay, let's resend out Rillaboom. Go ahead and fake out Primarina and make it rain. Good enough to knock out Incineroar. I think he's using the utility umbrella, the thing that stops weather effects. So if that's what that is, ingenious idea. That was like a really cool thing that you could be doing on Incineroar, especially if you plan on swapping them out quite a bit. But that's a good touch. Absolutely great touch. Absolutely. Protect on Primarina. Yeah, I mean, it's good. I was gonna knock that Pokemon out of commission, not fully out, but just, you know, pressure it with fake out. Okay, make it rain. Does nothing to Prima. Get the Incineroar. Gets the KO. Buffed by the Sandstorm. It immediately healed after that. How long does the Sandstorm last, and how long does Grassy Surge last? Might need to reset that. I don't have Terra Blast on Garchomp, which is probably like one of my worst assets right now. Okay, Grassy Surge goes for one turn. Okay, so everything lasts one more turn. So maybe... Yeah, let's do this. Grassy Glide. Bop into the Tyranitar, knocks it down half health. It's good. Make it rain. Little weaker. Does a lot of damage, but it does not get the KO. That's a crit on Primarina. Hydro Pump. On the Golden Goat. Not super effective. Here comes Crunch. That is, though. It gets it set up. It gets it set up. And absolutely, like, accept that as an outcome. Wait, why do they get healing before Grassy Surge disappears? That's kind of weird. Like, the weather disappears and then the healing disappears. Out comes Garchomp. Okay. So let's go ahead and I've been able to outspeed this Primarina this entire time, so I should be fine and not have to worry about it. So let's do that. And Rock Slide? Yeah, just in case. Okay, T-Tar protects. Rock Slide. Okay. Hits Prima. Brings it down. So U-turn, come and get the KO. Whew. Now both my Pokemon outspeed that T-Tar. We are set for the dubs. Absolutely set. Now we'll just go ahead and Wood Hammer, and I'll just Dragon Claw. I don't need to use Earthquake. Battle's canceled. So it's gonna be very interesting. Pelipper, Archelodon. Okay, Garchomp and Rotom. So in this case, because I know it's gonna happen. Rock Slide, and we're gonna go ahead and get set up for Thunderbolt on the Pelipper. That way I can kind of knock it out. Now it just depends on whether or not it's gonna get Tailwind off first or not. So we'll see. Could also do Wide Guard, which then would ruin everything. If it does, I'm kind of screwed here. I think that's the one thing that a lot of people are forgetting about, is that Pelipper right now does have access to Wide Guard. And until, I don't know, Worlds, everyone just kind of forgot the fact that Pelipper has Wide Guard. So, oh, look at that! The thing that I was really worried about. Let's go. Thankfully, even though that it stops Rock Slide, Thunderbolt will go through, and Electro Shot's really realistically only going to hit Rotom. So it moves faster than my Pokemon. Are they scarred? It's Rotom. That's a decent amount. Thunderbolt hits the Pelipper, drops it down to Sash. Snarl would be perfect here. We're gonna go ahead and Dragon Claw. Actually, no, we're gonna protect here and Thunderbolt. That way we can still knock out Pelipper. Oops, don't want that. Swaps, okay. It's a good call on them. Incineroar. It's not going to do anything to Garchomp, and it's neglectful on Rotom, so that's totally fine. Grass on Archelodon, so we do have a way to knock it out when Talonflame comes in. And I'm going to protect here. Electro Shot. That's going to go to Rotom. which is fine. Okay. Talonflame. See what happens. Now, Fake Out could go into Talonflame, but most likely it's going to go into Garchomp because they want to try to lower that damage down as soon as possible. But they can also try to stop Talonflame with Fake Out. So it's like, oh, they're obviously going to be making like a speed play. I don't want that. And if I can stop Talonflame, I get a free target into that slot with Archelodon. So my thing is I think they're going to either not use Fake Out or they're going to use Fake Out on Talonflame. And that's going to open it up to where I can possibly knock out Archelodon. Fake Out goes to the Garchomp. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of chip damage back onto that because of Rough Skin. It's totally fine. Brave Bird. Right up to Archelodon. Gets it really, really close to being KO'd. That was with a crit. Gets a stamina boost. So it's looking pretty hurt, and Talonflame gets a recoil. Electro Shot, which is going to go straight to Talonflame. Now, I could have also swapped out Garchomp, but if I did that, with the same interaction would have happened. And I'm okay with this assortment just because of the fact that now I get to go ham on rock slides. Because, like, yeah, Archelodon's going to be able to attack, but is it going to be enough to be able to KO? I do not think so. So we're going to go like this. And but also I could do this. No, I'm going to do this. And none of those work against Incineroar. Oh, no, I don't want to run. Let's go ahead and Earthquake, and I'm gonna Protect. Withdrew Incineroar. Out comes Pelipper. Sinistra. Okay. Hospitality boost. Protect here. Earthquake. Now I attack before Archelodon there. Interesting. Back in Pulse. So, what happened there? How did Archelodon get to attack first, or was I just not paying attention to the turns? Was I just not paying attention to the turns? I mean, that could be it. That's a really good question. Make it rain. KO's Archelodon. I could have sworn that Archelodon was moving faster than my side of the field. I can understand Rotom, but I know he wasn't going to outspeed, you know, Talonflame, but I could have sworn I saw him outspeed Garchomp. Was I just misremembering stuff? Rain stopped. Good as Gold doesn't work. Or Gold as Gold protects Curse. So, good luck. Here comes the Intimidate, which that does work, unfortunately. Can't Fake Out. I think I just lose, honestly. Battle Ball. survives just very little. Just very little. Yeah, here comes the... Oh, Macha Gotcha. Okay. It's not very effective. Gonna heal very little. But here comes knockoff. Now, I don't think you really needed to... Oh, you did need to do it. Okay. Leftovers is gone. Yeah, whatever. Make it rain. It's totally good. We lost this one. Crit on someone. I'm assuming that's the Incineroar, but I could be wrong. Knock off again. Golden Go goes down. Interesting. I'm gonna have to like look back in the footage and see which one happened first. I'm curious because I could have sworn our Archelon was moving faster than a lot of my Pokemon. Right now, Umbreon is going to take a lot of damage from Hatterene, which is right there on the field. But yes, it may also get us set up for something completely different as well. Swap to maybe Garchomp. Could also just kind of take the hit here from Scrafty. Scrafty's got Fake Out, can also do a bunch of other stuff. So what I'm going to do is not Moonlight. Let's do Snarl just to kind of, do that. And then Terra Flying. And then make it rain. That way we can kind of knock out Hatterene. They're gonna set up a Fake Out on, obviously, Umbreon. So I'm doing Terra Flying on Golden Go so that I can withstand any type of fighting type moves that comes out of Scrafty. Terra goes on their side, goes to Hatterene, and it goes Water. Okay. Let's see if we called it right. They're gonna try to set up Trick Room. They have to. Make it rain. So I go first. No thingy. No Fake Out. Snarl comes next. Drops the special attack of Hatterene. Oh, they do knockoff instead? Well, it's a good thing I Terra'd. Out comes Trick Room. Twisted Light Dimensions. So what do you have? Oh, I can see. They don't tell me the ability. That means that's not Intimidate, or do they have Intimidate? Do I have a status down? No, it's not Intimidate. So then what is it? What would it be? What is this? What is this? This can't be really wrong. What's this? We'll protect and sing our songs. What's this? Okay, protect ourselves. Dazzling Gleam. It's gonna hit Umbreon for a lot. Not as much as I thought. Even that is Life Orb. Close Combat does hit the Umbreon, does get the KO. Now, unfortunately, we were not able to stop them getting Trick Room up, which sucks. Moxie instead. Okay. So we're actually kind of in a really rough spot. Garchomp. With hard Trick Room teams, it makes it very difficult to play around it. Shadow Ball into Hatterene. Now, Hatterene did get a -1, so I can't really take too much of the credit of it not doing too much. I did make it so that it wasn't doing that much damage. So at least that is working. We could have also used Talonflame here to kind of do damage against Scrafty, or even just nuke Hatterene off the field because I have priority. Bop. Life Orb damage. Close Combat goes to Garchomp. Thank you. And here comes the Shadow Ball. Right over to Hatterene. It's not enough to get the KO because I did make it rain earlier. Scrafty. No, it did knock off first, so it's not banded. Not banded, wouldn't be banded. Swap to Talon. Protect. Trying to just kind of bounce away from lowering our offenses. Protect. Dazzling Gleam. Which is gonna realistically take off our priority user, which sucks. This combat goes on Talon Flame. Oh well, it's a crit. Never mind. I was gonna say like, that's a lot. That's a little bit more than I would have liked. That's a lot, but it's totally understandable. Absolutely understandable. Okay, Garchomp. Oh, why? Oh, I just realized my mistake. Turn 1, Terra Golden Go. I can't get hit by close combat. I mean, knockoff is still a thing. Turn, one more turn for Trick Room, so we're... I mean, we could go for this. It might get the KO. I could have also gone a double for Golden Go. Oh, just 1 HP. Oh, you knocked yourself out. That's cool. You just knocked yourself out. Close combat. Goes over to Golden Go. Gets the KO. Okay, gets another Moxie boost. It's not a bad one. I like Moxie a lot. The thing that I don't like about it is that it has to be the Pokemon to knock people out. If it was just like being able to get the boost while it's just on the field, I can understand it doing like a ton more. But just because of the fact that you have gonna swap into Torkoal here. I'm just gonna Earthquake. Garchomp things and just go burr and Earthquake. If it was just like you get the boost for just being on the field, I would appreciate that more, because it's not like you're going to be able to take advantage of that at any point, because like, yeah, it's just like the Ice Riders, obviously. You can get like a huge boost from knocking out the Pokemon, but you have so many other Pokemon that would benefit greatly by having Solar Blade. Rough Skin doing a little bit more, but you have other Pokemon that would benefit from that greatly if you just give others the option of being able just to get a boost while they're on the field, if that makes any sense. Just Rock Slide. This game's over. Unfortunately, it's over too. Solar Blade. And Bop. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's a crit. Rough Skin does a little bit of damage. Yeah, it has dual typing of both speed control. Lilligant is a really, really good combo for that. I really want to use Jumpluff. Jumpluff's the faster one of. I can't. Ooh, shiny Altaria. Let's go. I can't U-turn into the thing. So, they were prepping for weather. Don't have to do about weather. So I'm going to Tailwind. Probably going to Terra, so I don't get hit with any of the dragon moves and negate whatever Altaria is also going to do, and use Dragon Darts, and we'll go to Dragonite. I have the Clear Body, so I don't really have to. I think I have Clear Body. I was going to use Infiltrator. Infiltrator is a really interesting tech. Goes through Protect and stuff, and screens. Cannot be stopped. Here comes Dragon Darts. Okay, this is gonna go straight into Altaria. This is absolutely gonna go straight into Altaria. Dragon Darts is a very weird move, right? Here comes Terra Steel, so now I resist Gardevoir's attacks, so that's cool. Dragon Darts is gonna hit the target that I can hit, so even if they are protect, 2 bullets go into the next target. So bop and bop. Super weird how that works out. I'm happy that it does, but it really creeps me out when it does. Super creeps me out. Now we're locked into Dragon Darts. Gardevoir can't realistically do a whole lot. So what I want to do is kind of hit Gardevoir to proc whatever it's trying to do, and Dragon Darts into Dragonite. Terra, it's going to go into Dragonite. It's probably going to make it Terra normal. Goes to Gardevoir. Okay. 5. You're taking some of the damage away from Dragonite. That's interesting. Very interesting. Dragon Darts. That's a lot. That would have KO'd if they wouldn't have done that. That's a lot of damage too. Moonblast goes right into Gardevoir. Does not get the KO. Gets really, really close though. Here comes Earthquake. That's gonna... Oh, Telepathy saves. Let's go. Gets the 1-hit KO on the Dragapult. Does a lot of damage to... not a lot of damage to the Whimsicott, but Telepathy saving the Gardevoir for sure. Okay, Mystic Fire. Ooh, okay. That's gonna KO the Whimsicott, but Tailwind's already up and active, so I don't really have to worry about that. But now, I gotta make a choice. Do I want to Final Gambit, or do I want... No, Final Gambit right now is not gonna be the thing. By Final Gambit right now, it's gonna actually put me in a more worse spot, because my Pokemon gets knocked out to take out one of theirs. Tailwind is up, so I don't really have to worry about it. So I think what I'm going to do is just make it rain. And let's go ahead. Let's see. What's in the back? We're probably safe to go Drain Punch. Yeah, we'll Drain Punch the Gardevoir. With your Dragonite, here comes their 4th Pokemon. Probably Mamoswine? Oh, it is Mamoswine. Drain Punch takes down the Gardevoir. Takes it down. Mamoswine's still weak against fighting attacks, I think. So I think that's what the ice typing. But here comes Make It Rain, but that's also her weakness. Down goes Mamoswine. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, absolutely, boy. This is gonna be really, really tough. I still have... Oh no, these are my last 2. I'm locked into Drain Punch, and I've got a -1. But Dragonite has barely any HP left, and I still have Tailwind. Which means I currently outspeed, so their only hope is to maybe use Extreme Speed. But they can't, because both my guys are Ghost. So, yeah, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Okay, Dragonite comes out. Took him a while. That's a nice Pokeball. I don't know which one that is. Shadow Ball, and we'll just hit the random target. And I'm just gonna Drain Punch, because they can't really do anything else. They honestly can't do anything else. Battle's canceled. Yep, figured. They didn't really have a whole lot of options after that. It was really, really tough for them. Sableye, Garganacl. Okay, shiny. Okay, so super effective. That is the Garganacl. Garganacl does get super affected, but what else is super affected by steel? Not a whole lot. So I think I'm fine with just the Dragon Darts. Oh no, I can get hit with the Will-O-Wisp. Oh, shocks. I'm gonna go Phantom Force first. No, I'm gonna get hit with Will-O-Wisp. Just depends on who the target's gonna be. If it's Annihilate, you know what we could do? I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna Final Gambit or Sableye. That's what I'm gonna do. Reflect. Okay. That's cool. Final Gambit. Wait, you're a ghost type? Nuh-uh. Since when? I thought you were just a pure dark type. Whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. I can't do anything about it. Since I'm locked into Final Gambit, I'm probably gonna hit Garganacl with it now. I could also swap. I think swapping might be like another option. But I already revealed that, so I'm just probably gonna knock out Garganacl. But it's probably gonna protect next turn. That would be like the best thing that they could do because they know that I have it. You know what? Let's swap out to Incineroar, and we are gonna Final Gambit the Garganacl. If it protects, great. If it doesn't, oh well. I take it out. That's the whole interaction. I just need it off the field. Salt Cure is the worst thing, but I'm gonna Intimidate, so now we can get a little bit more damage. But since that is a ghost type, knockoff should do a lot. I knew it. See? I knew it. See? See? Final Gambit fails. Now, Sableye, what are you gonna do? You're attacking. You're incredibly slow. Knock off. Okay, knocked off my own berry. Okay. Leftovers on the Garganacl. Do they have a ghost type outside of Sableye? They don't. Oh, they do. They have Sinistcha. Okay. Hit Sableye. I could Terra Fire, so that doesn't hurt. Swap out an Annihilate to bring out Golden-Go. Knock off. Critical hit on the Sableye. Takes it out. Finally, not a Pokemon I have to deal with. That's dope. Now, Salt Cure. Does that hurt? Okay. That is super effective against Incineroar, but it's not mainly to do damage. It is just so that it can do dot damage. It does super affect water types as well, because it kind of dries them out a little bit. Salt-wise, right? It's a little food humor. Let's see. What is their next target? Porygon 2. That is another Pokemon that I have to worry about. Okay, we'll go ahead and just knock off Porygon 2. And I'm going to Nasty Plot. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, Terra. Probably going to go to Porygon 2. Garganacl. Okay. Make it poison. All right. All right. It's not really going to save him from Final Gambit because it's HP based, nothing else. But it does save it from Golden-Go. So not a bad trade-off. Knock off on the Porygon 2. So the Eviolite goes off, now making it really, really easy to KO. Salt Cure does work on Golden-Go? Interesting. Oh, I mean, it does do damage. So yeah, Trick Room gets activated. Okay. Leftovers up to full, and then Salt Cure damage. Do I heal most of Salt Cure damage? It doesn't grow bigger, right? It's not like poison. That's a lot. What? Why is that a lot? Parting Shot, Porygon 2. And I'm going to protect Golden-Go. Quiet Guard. To prevent... Make it rain. I'm not going to do that. Shadow Ball. It's to protect. Drop its attack. Okay, so that's a poison type. What can I do? Drain Punch does hurt it. Their body. Yeah, let's bring out Dragapult. Heal up. That's a lot. That's too much damage. It has Ice Beam, so I'm gonna go ahead and Dragon Darts. Garganacl, swap to Incineroar again. I think Garganacl is a physical attacker. I might be wrong. I think so. I mean, I doubt it. But I'm going to try to switcheroo as much as I possibly can. So that Salt Cure can't really do anything. There's a good chance that I'm not going to be able to ignore it, though. Since Trick Room is up, it's going to make it very difficult. White Guard. Does that prevent Dragon Darts? That's not like a spread move. Shadow Ball. Nope. Okay. Does not stop Dragon Darts. That's good to know for me. And we're gonna Dragon Darts again. I'm gonna do it on Porygon. I'm gonna fake out Garganacl. Lynch cannot move. Shadow Ball, that should not get the KO. Really, really close. How does Trick Room have? One more turn. I'm just gonna let him fall. I have to let Dragapult fall. I can't do anything to stop it now. Parting Shot to Porygon too. Salt Cure. Alright, so it's damage. It's absolutely damage. Uses Recover. Okay. They don't do anything too interesting. Now, do I super... No, I don't super effect. That's right. I do not. Why not Annihilate? Dragon Darts. Reflect is gone. Dimensions are returned to normal. It's 3 versus 4. Dragon Darts. And I'm going to Final Gambit the Porygon 2 away. I figured that was going to happen. So Dragon Darts is not going to really have a target to hit. Oh, no, it does. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. Final Gambit's going to go to the shield, but now that opens him up for the fourth one. Because now Garganacl can't do he can't do anything to protect himself. So we're actually looking pretty good in our little standpoint here. And since Annihilate took no damage, this is going to be amazing in the upcoming turn. So now it's 2-2 Ursaluna. Ooh. How much HP does that thing have? I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to Dragon Darts it, and I'm going to Final Gambit Garganacl. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. Garganacl needs to go down. Annihilate needs to go down too. Like, that was the whole point of that. I outspeed Ursaluna, so what's it going to do? Not a whole lot. Yeah, Golden Go and Incineroar are weak in the back, but I outspeed it with both Pokemon, and this is going to make it at least half. A little more than half. Earth Power. Okay. Bop. So, yep. Dragon Darts does hit it first. I want to know why Dragon Darts went before Final Gambit. That's what I would like to know. Honestly, why did it go first? I think I got disconnected there. That was one more thing I had to click. Let's see, was it me or was it them? I'm looking down on my internet. It says it's still on. I could just disconnect from the server, but we'll see. And it, absolutely them. So I don't know if that's gonna be the thing. Braviary and Gardevoir versus Incineroar and Whimsicott. So Intimidate does both. You get a Defiant boost. Okay, well, you need to lose your stuff first then. I'm gonna do that. And you know what? Let's go ahead and knock off Braviary. Protect on the Gardevoir. Good call. Excellent call, actually. Tailwind, so now I outspeed. I don't know what Braviary is going to do, but here, have one of these. None of that. Covert Cloak, so Tailwind. Yep. So even speed tiers. Let's go. Let's go ahead and that, and I'll go to that. Knockoff right now is a really good option, because then that way I can remove items from my opponents. We already moved one, so now Fake Out's not going to do anything. Or, well, Covert Cloak would have made Fake Out not do anything, so I'm glad I went Knockoff and not Fake Out, because I would have lost a turn there. While Fake Out's a really good move, I think you really need to plan accordingly. Oh, it does not knock out Braviary. Gets close. Close combat. Oh, +2. That, oh, yeah, and a crit too. +2 and a crit. Thank goodness they don't get a Defiant boost when they lower down their own stats. I thought about that, actually. I was gonna make Garchomp have Scale Shot. Ow! Why? Why? That hit way too hard. Way too hard. Dragapult. We're gonna Moonblast that slot. Terra, Steel, hit the Gardevoir. That should be able to knock it out, because I outspeed Braviary otherwise. But no, the thought was to have Clear Amulet on Garchomp use Scale Shot, and it should not reduce its stats because of Clear Amulet, but it would still get the speed boost. So the thought was I can use that to get a really good speed boost on Garchomp. Protect. Is it a double? It's not. Terra Blast. Hits the Gardevoir. That's a one-hit KO. It's also a crit. Woo! Moonblast goes to the Protect. Not a bad option. Not a bad option. Okay, Excadrill. Moonblast. We need to swap. Let's swap the Pelipper. That way when Whimsicott goes down from whatever happens there, I do have a way to bring in Weather. Protect. Whimsicott. Uses Moonblast, takes down Bravery, but here comes Tyranitar. This is why I wanted to save Pelipper so I can swap the weathers around, but I have Tailwind. So I don't really have to worry about the weather too much because I already have someone that can swap it. Cheetar. Okay. Let's do Tailwind, and I'm gonna... And I have to swap. If I don't, I lose the Weather War, but I don't really think that's gonna matter too much. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna hurt. I'm gonna protect. So I get Tailwind. Whimsicott goes down. They use their Terra. So one Pokemon's gonna lose their special defense boost. It's gonna be Tyranitar. As it turns to flying. That's cool. But Weather Ball might be something that I can actually use on that side of the field now. Depending, right? Tailwind, so now I outspeed. We don't know exactly what Excadrill is. Iron Head goes to Whimsicott. Knockoff goes into the Protect. Now Sash gets hit here. So now I don't have Sash. Now none of my moves are super effective, but I don't think that really matters right now. Because I can go... see, that doesn't hurt. Still not super effective. Okay, so I have a chance here. So let's hit that slot. Weather Ball. Actually, let's go ahead and Dragon Darts because Weather Ball is super effective against Tyranitar. Dragon Darts. It's a lot. But that's still a lot. He outspeeds Pelipper still. Okay. I thought about using Phantom Force, like, I mean, but I don't want to get hit with like knockoff. Weather Ball to Tyranitar. Are you serious? I mean, I still get hit with knockoff, it doesn't really matter, but I was not expecting Tyranitar to live that hit though. I mean, it does have a lot of special defense bulk, but I thought I had enough for Pelipper. Maybe mine's too defensively built to survive, to do whatever I need it to do. But yeah, no, we're not gonna be able to outspeed. I mean, we outspeed. Yeah, let's try it. Well, Iron Head. Is it? Does not. Flinch? Never mind. Here comes Terra Blast. So my saving grace was to not be flinched, but I still had to at least take 2 to 3 turns to try to knock out Excadrill. Oh, that stinks, but you know what? That's totally fine because I just want to make sure that they can't set up Trick Room. Annihilate and Whimsicott versus Whimsicott and Dragapult. So cool on both sides. Tailwind, and I'm kind of digging Phantom Force here. What happens if I Terra? It super affects the Whimsicott, but not the Annihilate. But it would super affect Clefairy in the back, and it would do decent damage against... You know what? Yeah, well, it's Terra. And... we shall hit... You know what? Let's not Terra in front of the Annihilate. Let's not be that player and Terra steal in front of the Annihilate, because that's gonna suck. Phantom Force. They don't know where I went. Okay, beat up Annihilate. So this is gonna power up Rage Fist. Okay. Rage Fist. Doesn't hit anybody. His Dragapult avoids it. And we'll go ahead and Moonblast that slot too. His Dragapult's going to come up, might get the KO, may not, and then I want to attack after that. Annihilate is not faster than Whimsicott unless it's Scarfed. Now, if it's not Scarfed, I will knock it out here. But if it is Scarfed, here comes the Terra. Goes to Annihilate. Makes it fire. So it's not super effective damage now. Tailwind. I'm still faster. Blast. Oh, just not enough. Rage Fist on Dragapult. I just needed a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Ah, dang it. Okay, Incineroar. Intimidate. Is he in KO range? Well, I have to now. I absolutely have to now. Defiant boost. Try this. Mr. Annihilate. Okay. It's a good call. The fairy. Fake out. Sunny day. Ooh, thanks for your help. Love that for me. Moonblast. Thanks for the help, buds. Knock off. And we'll just go ahead and hit the Whimsicott. Probably got Sash up in hand. Moonblast. Rating Moonblasts. Knock off. Not very effective. Got rid of the Covert Cloak. Tailwind's gone on my side. See if we can knock out that, oh! The fairy uses Follow Me! Should have just done knockoff instead. Activate Tailwind. Golden Go would be perfect here. Just gonna say that. You'd be absolutely perfect here. Flare Blitz. Thanks for the Sunny Day boost, buddy. Thank you for the boosts. Okay, their Tailwind's gone. Bring out my Annihilate now. And I bring out theirs. Go ahead and Terra Fire and Drain Punch. That way I'm not hit with Rage Powder, I'm not hit with Moonblast, I just... Even Rage Fist. Anything that has to do with Powders, Rages, and Fists. Nope, I'm okay. They're gonna get Tailwind, but it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna take off possibly both Pokemon. I mean, I'm gonna take down Annihilate, right? That one's going down for sure. It's Whimsicott I am uncertain about. That's who I'm not certain about. Flare Blitz. Bop. Okay. I think the sun is really, really helping me out in this one. So 3's down. I It's just my 2 versus his 1. Ends up being Typhlosion, setting up for the turn ahead. I like it. Oh. So about that. I can't swap, can I? Nope. So about this strat, guys. It would have been perfect if I did Rage Fist instead, but I was like, oh, well, I didn't think Typhlosion was in the back. That's okay. Drain Punch, and I'm gonna go ahead and just use Knockoff. Drain Punch misses. Eruption. Does not get the KO. Pops the Citrus Berry. And this is a super effective knockoff. That's a 1-hit. Woo! Oh boy. That could have went 2 different ways, right? 2 different ways. Electabuzz, King Gambit, so Electabuzz, ooh, shiny set to go. Electabuzz is really interesting. It does know Follow Me. It can also use Nuzzle, it can also use other moves. But we're gonna do this. Okay, so Terra Blast doesn't help us here. Sucker Punch is something I will have to deal with though from King Gambit. So I'm gonna Terra, but I'm gonna use Dragon Darts instead and hit both. Unless one of them protects here, which that would be perfect. Someone over on that side, please protect, because that would be the greatest thing that you could do. Absolute greatest. That would be dope. I would love you. Please do it, because then one Pokemon gets hit twice. No protect. Tailwind goes up first. Here comes Dragon Darts. Hits King Gambit. Doesn't do a whole lot. Hits Electabuzz. That does a considerable amount. Taunt. Stops Whimsicott, which is totally fine. And the Tau Cleave, which is going to hit Dragapult. Now, Dragapult would have went down there if I didn't use the thing. Let's plan on hitting King Gambit, but I think we're both going to see Follow Me from Electabuzz. I think that's what we're going to see. I don't have to switch my Whimsicott here. They haven't really done any damage to it. I can't protect, which sucks. But if I can deal with King Gambit now, I'm much better off. Much better off. They haven't used their Terra yet, so I need to bait it. There's the Follow Me from the Electabuzz, which is totally fine. So Dragon Darts hits first. Does not KO the... Oh, but it takes both. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know how that interaction was going to work. Dope. Moonblast against King Gambit. It's neutrals. Well, that's a critical hit. Now Cleave. Gonna take down Dragapult. Oh, interesting. So Follow Me takes both hits and doesn't allow it to spread. Interesting. It is 2 single type moves that can drift. So it is the first one of its kind. So we're gonna bring in an Annihilate because I don't want Defiant Boost. No Defiant Boost for you. So 1 for 1. So 3/3 each. Annihilate. Or depending on what this next... Cincino! Okay. Nice. Shiny. This team all shinies. Be dope. Alright, so I have a conundrum. I can either Drain Punch and do a lot of damage. Or I can Final Gambit. We're gonna Drain Punch instead, because I think Sucker Punch is gonna come out here. Nope, they withdrew King Gambit instead to opt into Pelipper. Okay. Shiny team, let's go. I will take it. Make it rain. Drain Punch. Into the Cincino, knocks it out. Moonblast. This goes right into the Pelipper. Re-bring out King Gambit. No, you want to. Okay, how is my taunt turns? I have one more turn of taunt, one more turn of tailwind. So we're gonna swap into Incineroar. Oh, that's gonna. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm going to hit that slot, and I'm just gonna hit Pelipper. That's all I can really do. I can't do anything. I'm scarfed right now. Sucker Punch into Annihilate. Does not get the KO. Let's go. Absolutely okay with this. You go down. Thanks to Life Orb. And now my filibusters here. Drain Punch. Bop right into Pelipper. It's just like nothing. I might heal like 2 HP. I mean, what is it, like 14? 14's like 2 HP, right? Pelipper goes down due to Moonblast. So we are looking quite nicely. I would so love that. Archelodon Smeargle versus Whimsicott and Dragapult. Okay. So Tailwind and then... What am I feeling here? Terra Blast? Terra Blast does nothing. Dragon Darts, that's effective. So let's Terra Steel and hit Smeargle with Dragon Darts. Now, I could also just like Moonblast it into that slot, just so that I don't get hit with Spore, right? That's the thing that I'm worried about. It's not gonna focus like fake out on Dragapult because of the fact that I had Ghost typing, right? It's not, it can. It can now, but it wasn't gonna do that first turn. Water Shuriken. 1. What? 2. 3. Okay. Wait, 4? 5? You loaded dice Water Shuriken to give Archelodon a +5? You mad lad. Dragon Darts. That's a lot. That's not gonna do anything because it, yeah. Snarl. Okay. Moody bonus. Snarl is for Dragapult. It's supposed to do a ton of damage. Now, what did it get before? Did it go up in special? It did. It went up in special defense. So the item it had wasn't what I thought it was. So let's do that, and we can swap to Golden Go. If I'm going to swap to Golden Go, I'm going to take down Smeargle to make sure that it can't be taken down, but I'm going to do this so that, because I'm Terra Steel, right? I'm going to hop into another Ghost type so that Body Press doesn't hurt me. Follow me. Okay, so Smeargle was expecting to go down this turn, which I'm okay with. Moonblast. Bop. So Body Press. Nope. Flash Cannon. The Whimsicott. Gets the 1 hit. So 1 for 1. And we'll bring in Incineroar. I have Tailwind up, so they can't outspeed me currently. I can't read that. That's a muck. That's a straight up shiny muck. Just straight up shiny muck. Okay. That's a +6. It's Poison Dark. So what can affect Poison Dark type? gonna have knockoff, but that doesn't bode well for me at all. So instead I want to fake out you, and I want to nasty plot you. Fake out the muck, nasty plot. Body press. Totally okay with that. There's the other alternative. I could have like faked out Archelodon, stopping it from doing the body presses, but I was more worried about the muck and what the muck was going to do. Being poisoned dark, it's leftovers. Gotcha. Being poisoned dark made it really, really hard to be able to counter. And it still is. It absolutely still is. Effective. Not very effective. Not very effective. That's just generally effective. It's not very effective. Alright, let's do it. Dragon Darts. It's not going to do a lot to Archelodon, but I'm also hitting the muck for a ton. Not bad. Shadow Ball. It's got a +1 special defense, but it should get hit a lot. Body Press into Dragon Bolt. It's going to knock it down. And Muck, if you have knockoff, you've won. Do you have it? You have it? Yep, there it is. Bop. Oh, you don't? Okay. I mean, you don't win. You knock off my item. Okay, Tamlin's gone. So I lose my speed support. Go ahead and just do a Make It Rain and see what happens. Muck protects. Not bad. I think it's 3-on-1 though. So I do outspeed Archelodon. I either outspeed or I win the 50-50. Archelodon goes down because it has barely any health left. I didn't think it was that low, but I did have a +2. It did have a +2. So now Golden Go is standing strong. You get the stamina boost. Uh-oh. I mean, don't get me wrong. Muck with stamina boost is pretty huge. It's huge. But I'm really used to seeing like a bunch of people use Smeargle and having like a massive boost with its minimize spell, right? That's what I'm expecting. Do I? I'm at +1. Should we risk it? I mean, Muck can't do any status effects. It can knock off, which does a lot of damage, but then if they did Wood Hammer, that's also going to do a ton of damage. Let's get a turn of healing. Let's see what happens there. Let's see if I can survive a double hit if I did this. High horsepower. Nope, I'm absolutely not. Now that I know that it has that, I get KO'd instantly. And it's gonna knock off there. Okay. Yeah, that's a really hard call. But as soon as I saw high horsepower, like 2 special of like effective attacks? No, absolutely not. There's like no way. Absolutely none. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make it rain and hope for the best. Make it rain, +1. Bop. I might have been able to do it if I did that. No, it was a double in last turn. Stamina boost. Muck goes up a little bit. High horsepower. Bop. Yeah, I mean, yeah. No, I called it right. I was absolutely gonna lose this one. There was no way. Absolutely none. I might have won if I had brought in Annihilate to deal with Rabombi and Hatterini. Not Hatterini, but Primarina. Shiny, Golden Go, and Rabombi. I mean, I'm proud of them, but look at that. Look at that shiny Golden Go. What's the difference between mine and theirs? Like everything. Okay, so I'm gonna Terra Blast, go right into Rabombi. Knock out this Pokemon. I don't know what stats it's going to have, but it's better than Phantom Forcing into the obvious target, which is Golden Go. This way I can withstand Shadow Ball and make it rain because it's resisted. Terra goes to Golden Go. Yep. To make it Steel. Okay, so this is probably 100% a Choice Spec Golden Go. Now the thing is that it ruins him a little bit because we have Annihilate in the back and Drain Punch is going to be able to do a lot. Terra Blast goes right into Rabombi. It's almost a KO. It lives because of Sash. Tailwind. So we're at even Tailwind tiers. Make it rain. It's going to knock out Whimsicott. It's a lot of damage to Dragapult. Yeah, that's definitely a Spect variant. Absolutely. Okay, so let's go into Annihilate. Because we're not gonna Final Gambit. Final Gambit would be a good thing to do into Golden Go, but I don't want to sacrifice a Pokemon to get rid of another Pokemon. It would give us give us a lead, but I can also knock out both of them and have a really good condensing lead anyway. So I'm just gonna do this. Withdrew Bombi. Out comes Incineroar. That's actually kind of bad. Because now Defiant kicks in. And Clear Body stops Dragapult's stats from being lowered. That doesn't do a whole lot to Incineroar, but Drain Punch is going to do a ton to Golden Go. And Drain Punch is also going to be doing that exact same thing to Incineroar next turn. Out comes Ursaluna. Swap to Incineroar myself. His Fake Out could go into Dragapult, or we could be hitting or being hit with like some other move. So we're going to swap out to Dragapult, or out from Dragapult into Incineroar. That way we can kind of get the -1 on their Incineroar and kind of not get hit by Fake Out because it's not going to really matter. Protect, okay. Not a bad combo. There's the Fake Out. Yeah, they definitely wanted to stop that. Absolutely. Okay. We're gonna Drain Punch, and I'm gonna go ahead and let's knock off. I think that's the best combo, honestly, because it's not like Incineroar can do a whole lot to either one of my Pokemon. It's not a really good swap out option. They're not going to use Parting Shot on that slot either, because then they're just going to give me a +2 boost. I'm at +1 for Annihilate. So Ursaluna retreats. Out comes Rabombi. So Protect on Incineroar. Not a bad combo whatsoever. A Drain Punch hits Rabombi. It's not very effective. Knockoff comes in after that. That's not a whole lot. Okay, talents are gone from both teams. Drain Punch, and I'm gonna knock off Ursaluna. I think it's gonna protect again because it. Okay, it doesn't. But I'm gonna one punch the Incineroar. It goes down. Earth Power on the Incineroar. Interesting. So that my Incineroar didn't go as fast, but that's okay. That's absolutely okay. So now we can bring in Dragapult. And both my Pokemon are fast enough to be able to just knock out this Pokemon. Also, from yesterday's video, I didn't know what the HP was for Ursaluna to be able to use Final Gambit against it. I will tell you guys, do not use Final Gambit against Ursaluna. It does have the HP to support higher than 217, so it's never a good idea to do it. Pelipper comes out. We'll have to worry about that. So, Archelon, Basculegion, shiny types. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get set up with Tailwind and yeah, I'm gonna Terra, and I'm gonna go into Basculegion with Phantom Force. Basculegion retreats. Here comes Pelipper. Oh, Incineroar. Okay. Okay. Clear body. And this is just so I don't get, you know, one hit by Draco Meteor. I also do not get hit with Snarl to do quite a bit of damage. I mean, Clear Body is going to prevent my stats being lowered, period. So I think that's how it works. It's going to stop me from getting moved. Phantom Force. Disappear. Ninja Vanish. Flash Cannon goes over to Whimsicott, knocks it out. Which I'm okay with. Bring on Annihilate. Can't fake out, so he has to do something else. Knockoff isn't going to do a ton of damage to Archelon anymore. Or not Archelon, but Dragapult. Phantom Force hits Incineroar. Final Gambit hits Archelon. Down goes a major competitor and someone I have an instant counter for. It was going to be for Ursaluna too, and it's like, no, cannot. Ooh, look, band's off. Dope. Out comes Golden Go. Out comes King Gambit. Dope. Here I come to wreck your face. Okay, Dragon Darts. No Sucker Punch. It's a little damage to King Gambit. Well, that was a crit. Not bad. Make it rain, because I'm faster. Bop. I was really hoping to do a little bit more. Maybe the +2 would have been at first, but knockoff comes in. Does not KO the Golden Go, but it knocks off the leftovers. Swords Dance. I still have 3 Pokemon. One is the Basculegion in the back still. Sucker Punch. Oh, well, the Swords Dance did it. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. This is a loss. Drops special defenses for Incineroar. That's cool. There's the knockoff, super effective, and Golden Go goes down. Kind of the rough thing you do when you run with Final Gambit. So no ground type for Raichu, which I have to open up with Raichu Basculegion. So we're gonna Tailwind here, and I could Terra. I'm just gonna go straight for the Basculegion. Wait, what are they gonna swap? They did this last time. People baited me out. So in case if it's the bait, I'm gonna Nasty Plot because I'm faster right now with the Tailwind. Raichu's probably gonna swap because it can't do anything to Golden Go. Like Nuzzle. I mean, Nuzzle could work, right? It does damage in the secondary effect that it paralyzes. It's 100%. Tailwind, so now I'm faster. No switches. Nasty Plot. No Shadow Sneak from Basculegion. Nuzzle goes on the Whimsicott. Flip turn. Okay. Goes back. Since we're not using change beat up for helping hand, we're not clicking beat up on Whimsicott on this team. So right now it's a useless move. Swap to maybe Dragapult. No, I'm just gonna keep it in. So instead we're just gonna Moonblast and we're gonna pop Raichu in case if it does have Sash. It probably will have it. And we're gonna make it rain on that side. They're probably gonna get set up for Trick Room, which wouldn't be a bad combo, but they're not gonna be able to set up anything because I got +2 to beforehand, and that was a crit on the Frigoraph. Otherwise, it probably would survive that in general. But take that. Even with Nuzzle, I still outspeed Raichu. I thought Raichu was faster than Whimsicott, though. I'll have to look. That's a very interesting turn of events there. Out comes Ursaluna. And it's Basculegion. So we know the outcome of this already. Let's Moonblast Ursaluna, Terra, Nasty Plot again. This Earth Power is going to come in. It could also be Hyper Voice, maybe even Blood Moon. We're going to Terra though, so that way we can kind of ignore the Earth Power. And that's what I'm hoping that's coming out. Moonblast on the Ursaluna. Hopefully drop its special attack. We do not get it. Nasty Plot goes off. Now I'm +3. Last resort, or last respects. Ooh. Okay. So I need to look what that does again because I forgot. Blood Moon. Last respects. I mean, right now it's going to do a ton of damage and I can't stop it. I think... Okay, here we go. Dragapult. And Incineroar. Okay. We're going to use Dragon Darts on Basculegion, and we're going to fake out Ursaluna, forcing it to protect. Terra. I was on Ursaluna. Buried. So now Dragon Darts doesn't do anything. Fake Out still does stuff though. Now because Dragon Darts can't hit Ursaluna, it just goes right into Basculegion and almost gets the KO. Disrespects. So because of not using Make It Rain, we kind of screwed ourselves a little bit. And I do mean a little bit. I'm gonna knock off the Basculegion. Nope, that attacks first. Oh, it's not very effective. Okay. Knock off. But am I gonna survive against Earth Power from Ursaluna? Oh, that was banded. Okay. Nope. Okay. So I didn't survive the Earth Power from Ursaluna, but it's not like I could do anything else because Last Respects did attack first. Maybe if I would have attacked into Ursaluna, I probably would have. Dragon Ghost, Fighting Ghost. All right, Primarina. And Rumbombe. So we're gonna go ahead and get Tailwind set up. Terra. And I'm gonna go right into Rabombi again. So I don't know if this is the same person. We're just putting in the notes, maybe the same person as match one. I don't really know. Rabombi probably will have Sash though, and that's what we're gonna go into first, but we need to be able to negate whatever Primarina is gonna do to us. Again, Liquid Voice would make things hit harder for us, and we don't want that. What we want is to take as minimal damage as possible, which is why we're tearing to Steel now, so that we do not get hit with Moonblast, Dazzling Gleam. I do not want to get one hit KO'd from that Pokemon. And like I said, we're probably dealing with like a similar speed tier, so Tailwind goes off first from Whimsicott. I go second with Terra Blast into Rabombi. Are you sashed? You are yep, sashed. So calling it so far. Moonblast over the Dragapult's not very effective. Ah, they doubled into it. Not a bad thing. Absolutely not bad. I'm gonna go into that slot and I'm gonna Terra Blast into Primarina. Here comes the Terra. It's gonna go into Primarina. To make it the Dragon typing. Okay. Terra Blast. Bop. Does a lot of damage. Moonblast goes into Rabombi. Now they don't have Tailwind. So now I have the faster speed tier, but it did take me 2 turns to get to this point. Hyper Voice is going to knock out Dragapult. And the Throat Spray activated on Primarina. Spray on Annihilate. So I think they have Incineroar. And if they don't, they probably have Golden Go. Okay. So we're not set up correctly. We're gonna Moonblast into Primarina and Rage Fist into Golden Go. Let's see what you do here. I think I will take down Primarina with just a Moonblast. It is 2 times effect. But I'm more worried about the Golden Go. Daymare protects. Okay. Good call. Rage Fist. Bop. It's about half on Golden Go, which is totally fine. Shadow Ball. That's not something that should super effect, if you ask me. Well, it does super effect, but I should have enough HP to last that, to be honest. Should have, but I just didn't. So that's on me, mostly. Okay, Primarina is still a problem on the field. We're going to try to take it out now. And I'm going to go ahead and knock off on Golden Go. Because Golden Go can live most knockoffs. They're built to withstand that. And my Incineroar is not physically based. If it wasn't, or if it was, I probably would have been able to knock it out. Because, you know, knockoff is a move that does take precedence. But they swap out Primarina. Here comes, oh, their own Incineroar. Okay. See, I knew Incineroar was in there. Somewhere. So this might lower down the damage that my Incineroar can do because it is intimidated. Moonblast into that slot. It's a neutral. Knock off. Nope. Still knocks off the Golden Go. It was spec'd. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I was trying to figure out how they were able to do that, but if it's spec'd, it's spec'd. So we're gonna force that, and I'm gonna partying. Well, have any Pokemon in the back? No. I don't, so knockoff is going to be more prevalent here. Because Primarina is going to have to protect. It needs to. Oh, fake out. Go. Oh, to Whimsicott. Okay, well, too bad. You probably should have faked out Incineroar, to be honest. I mean, Primarina was going to go down this turn. Right? You couldn't stop it unless you protected Primarina, but I saw it sped. So, yeah. Knock off. There goes your citrus berry. Okay. No. I don't want you to do that. Protect. And Flare Blitz. Because now we have the Battle of the Cats. Yep. Flare Blitz. He's faster than me. But it does not matter too much. Moonblast. Bop. Just barely not enough. Down goes Whimsicott. But this sets up my Incineroar to knock it out. Oh, it knocked itself out from recoil. It's even better. Win? 23, 29. Let's go. Corviknight, which has the mirror bounce thing. So it's not great. Alright. So, Garchomp Earthworm versus Whimsicott and Dragapult. I'm gonna go ahead and just get started off with this. Actually, well, I could, no. I was gonna be like, well, I could do this. And like, no, we won't. Dragon Claw is a really big problem here. I think. Yeah, we'll hit Garchomp with Dragon Darts. Terra could go off of anyone else, but Garchomp protects. Okay, so both my Dragon Darts are gonna hit Earthworm. They were probably preventing a hit from Whimsicott, most likely. I mean, a double would have went into that and just completely wrecked it. Iron Head, 2 Whimsicott. Survives with 4 HP. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting that outcome at all. And yeah, let's do that. I have Tailwind, so I have speed, so I don't have to really worry about it. They could swap here to give me like another reason to doubt, but if they swap into Tyranitar on either one or both of those Pokemon, it's gonna be really, really interesting. They're gonna need to Shed Tail on Earthworm if that's their strat soon, because otherwise I'm gonna pop it. Garchomp swaps. Tyranitar. So here comes the Sand Weather. Dragon Darts. It's a decent amount of damage to a Tyranitar. It's not super effective, but this will. It still doesn't take it out though, but I drop its special attack, so that's cool. Iron Head right back on the Whimsicott. Oh no! Oh no! Oy vey! Dragon Bolt's buffed. By that, we'll go ahead and bring out Pelipper. We learned from that mistake last time. Switch the weathers. Now, Weather Ball. Super effective against Tyranitar, but we're going to use it on the Earthworm because I need to be able to hit Tyranitar for a lot. Well, that's a question. Should I? Hurricane doesn't really do a whole lot. This does. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll double into Tyranitar. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Dragapult. God. Dragon Darts hits Tyranitar, gets it down to just barely any HP. Does very little. Well, I'm a little over half. On Earthworm, here comes the Weather Ball right into T-Tar. It gets knocked out. Sand is perfectly ruined. This is why I doubled into T-Tar, and it's like, oh, just barely. Okay. Shed Tail. Just barely. Shed Tail, I think, takes half their HP to be able to do it. So yeah, it's going to have the ability, but here comes Ursaluna. So it has the sub. That's cool. Here comes Garchomp. Pokefan? I'm questioning some stuff. I know what all four is. Okay. The reason why I'm questioning stuff is just because of the fact of, like, we're gonna work on Ursaluna. I think Garchomp's gonna protect here. Yep, okay. Do they double? They don't. Okay. So one. Okay. Oh, look, it faded. Oh no. That's not great. Here, have another one. And then Weather Ball. Oh, Ursaluna goes down. Oh, Ursaluna goes down. A Dragapult out here just taking names. Quite literally. Earthworm comes out. We can get set up with the Tailwind. Honestly, I think that's going to be the call. Because we're just going to Dragon Darts to the Garchomp and we'll probably knock it out. Probably won't. I think their strat was kind of ruined, honestly. I don't think Dragon Darts can miss, actually. I think accuracy checks on Dragon Darts doesn't fly. I might be wrong in that. They just seem to not miss. They always hit their target. Dragon Darts. It's not enough to get the KO, but I am going to knock out Earthworm. Not Rabombi. Wow. Let's knock out the Earthworm, leaving Garchomp out here. Earthquake. Doesn't affect Pelipper. Doesn't take out Dragapult at all. Okay. We got this, guys. Hurricane to Dragon Darts. I was like, well, you can protect. It saves you for a turn, but that's pretty much it. So yeah, I think weather was the right call. It's gonna boost up Rage Fist, and it's also going to give me a pretty decent counter to what I'm trying to do as well. All right, so Rangaroo and Cinderace. Let's just go straight for the offensive there. And I could U-turn off the Oranguru, but I think Dragon Darts is a lot better. Now, Cinderace does have the Libido ability, so we do need to Terra so that we're not getting hit with Knockoff, which is just going to change his Terra or his typing. So Libido, or I think it's pretty much Protean. That's it. Protean boost for Cinderace. It's called something different. Now it could also be something else too. Dragon Darts hits the Oranguru. That's a decent amount of damage. I'm not going to stop Trick Room. Fire Ball. Hits the Whimsicott. It's faster than Whimsicott. That's good to know. Absolutely good to know. Light Screen. Okay. So no counter. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring out Annihilate now. Now I have the fastest and strongest person in my team. No Tailwind. I think that's better. We're gonna go Rain Punch. And I'm gonna after Cinderace first and Dragon Darts the Oranguru. Oranguru protects. Okay. Drain Punch. Knocks out Cinderace, so no court change. Dragon Darts. Okay. Okay, so if it has to go into Protect, it only does it the one time. Ursaluna, who is another Pokemon I was really, really afraid of. Rain Punch. Dragon Darts on Ursaluna. That's a considerable amount of damage. Dragon Darts. Probably should have taken out Oranguru, but that's okay. Citrus Berry. Earth Power on the Dragapult. It goes down. Instruct. Okay, Earth Power again. Bring out Golden Go. So it's 2v3. That should be enough. Withdraws Ursaluna. Salamence. Protect. Drain Punch goes off to protect. Make It Rain goes off to protect, but it does hit the Salamence for a decent amount of damage. Like I said, decent. It's a third. I like hitting things for thirds. One more turn for that. Let's go ahead and make it rain. Terra. Probably it's a Salamence. It is. Steel. Okay. Tries to do the double for Oranguru. Fails. Brain Punch. A little bit of HP back. Dual Wing Beat. That's a flying type move? Interesting. This might not knock out Oranguru now. Moxie Boost. Okay. It's a good thing. You don't want to have Intimidate in front of... Yep. The -1 did it. That is what did it. I don't think it would have been better to attack Salamence. Trying to think of what I could have done here. I mean, this game's over. I'm -2 for Golden Go. I don't really have a way to change it. It's a nasty plot, just to kind of see what happens. Iron Head. It's not super effective. I resist it. Pretty good. Are you gonna do it again, or are you gonna instruct him to use Dual Wing Beat? Oh, reapplies Light Screen. Not bad. See if I can drag this out from a comeback victory. It's a 1v3, but Golden Go's pretty strong. For Protect here. It would be different if this was Ursaluna. I think I would instantly give up because it's Ursaluna, but if I can give myself a pretty good, you know, buff. Right now I'm neutral. So Iron Head's not enough to be able to KO me in one turn, but I might be able to come back with this. Even with the buff that I have, Ursaluna in the back is still damaged really far. Let's go one more nasty plot. Now Salamence does outspeed me, so I do have to keep that in mind. And it can get a flinch off here. There it is. Head. Okay. If the flinch didn't happen, I'd be able to attack, but I'd have to protect this turn anyway because I need to be able to have enough HP to survive the next round of Iron Head. I don't think I'm going to be able to survive now. That's a +2 Moxie. We'll give it a shot, but I doubt it now. Make it rain. Iron Head. Nope, okay. I didn't think so. It was kind of hard for me to kind of pick there. If it wasn't Dragon Dance there, I'd probably survive one more turn. But it was very unlikely after that. Super unlikely. Equates to anything? Okay, so one of the notes that I have for match 1 is that we don't really have any answers to the team. Which really sucks because I want to believe that we do. They start off with Pelipper or Chelodon, so we automatically have something to worry about right off the bat. We're going to Tailwind so that we can go higher. And I think Final Gambit into our Chelodon is going to be our best bet because that removes someone right off the field immediately. Tailwind, no Protect. Sturdy's not going to save this Pokemon, so Final Gamut's going to go in. KO Archelodon. Wait, no, that's not fair. Sash doesn't do that. Sash doesn't do that. How does Sturdy stop that? That is so horse. Oh my goodness. I didn't know. So I'm instantly down 2 Mons. All because I didn't know that would be a thing. Okay. Sturdy stops Final Gambit. It doesn't stop anything else. Why would it ever stop Final Gambit? That is so weird. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound super salty. That just kind of threw me through a loop. I wasn't expecting that to be a thing. Caliper leaves. Here comes their switching. Incineroar. Clear Body stops Dragapult from losing any attack, but Incineroar takes a little bit. Just totally fine. Protect on the Archelodon. Which means that build is not... Oh, here you go. Have both of these. Take that. Rocks the Citrus Berry. It's up a little bit. God, that's so surprising. How... It's so weird that that's how that works. And we're just gonna go ahead and knock off Archelodon. I think Archelodon's gonna swap. So because I have Tailwind. Nope, Fake Out goes in, hits Incineroar. Cool. Dragon Darts. Archelodon goes down. It prevents their Incineroar going down unless I get a crit here. I don't. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. Incineroar crit, or Flinch couldn't move. Oh, that's so weird. That's so weird. All right, King Gambit comes out. Terra. So, Pelipper's in the back, Archelodon's down, Incineroar's about to go down. So it's gonna be King Gambit and Pelipper, I think, left, if this turns out the way that I want. Dragon Dart. Incineroar goes down. Dragon Darts hits King Gambit. Knock off, hits off its item, which is the Assault Vest. Top lead. I mean, that's still a lot. Okay, Tailwind's gone. Out comes Pelipper. Flare Blitz. That shouldn't be able to do that much damage. He has no item. I hit the Assault Vest off. Weather Ball goes into Incineroar. And that's super effective. Let's lose. I honestly did not know that Sturdy stopped Final Gambit. It's going to be very interesting. Again, I don't have any like electric. So no electric coverage. I have little to no coverage to my opponent's team. All right. So let's go ahead and Moonblast into Annihilate. Is that the right play though? Yeah, I mean we can. And I'll Phantom Force. No, I'll Terra Blast and I'll hit straight into Grimmsnarl. I don't know what type of build Annihilate is going to go for. It could go into Final Gambit into Whimsicott. It can go up to 217. I don't think anything on that side of the field is going to have more than 217. Even mine, I don't think I have. I think Annihilate's the only one. Terra goes on their side, it goes to the Annihilate. Changing it to Fairy. Not Fairy, Fire. Wow. I need to get my eyes checked. Light Screen. Interesting. Terra Blast, Terra Steel. Into Grimmsnarl to get the one-hit KO. Moonblast into the Annihilate. Do a little bit of chip damage. It's the bulk up variant. Okay, so they could still run. They could still run the move, obviously, but it's not going to be their first choice. Sent out Arcanine. Intimidate, but Clear Body says no. Check there. What happened if I swap now? My Annihilate would be kind of in trouble. So would my Golden Go. Ever since I Terra'd. Didn't seem like it was a good option. I'll go into Arcanine because I know what Attack and Annihilate will do right now. It's not a good idea. Terra Blast into Arcanine. Do a chunk of damage. Flare Blitz goes into the Protect. Are you going to Drain Punch? Or are you going Close Combat? You're going to bulk up again. Okay. Swap to my Annihilate, and I'm going to Terra Blast into Arcanine again. We're going to make a bold play. The bold play is that we Final Gambit their Annihilate because their defense isn't going to do a whole lot. So I'm hoping to hit into Arcanine to knock it out. They Drain Punch, Close Combat into Dragapult, and then I take out their Annihilate. Drain Punch. Goes back to full. Bring out Golden Go. I can't read that. Sinistra? Nope, Rillaboom. We're actually really good. Grassy Surge. Final Gambit. That slot. And Nasty Plot the Golden Go. Final Gambit. Into that Annihilate. Gets the KO. It can't go higher than 217, so it's an instant KO. So now it's just Rillaboom versus a Golden Go, and now a Whimsicott in the back. Hammer. It's not very effective. Yeah. Right? They should have no more Pokemon left. They still might. Nope, this is okay. I was like, did I? No, it's Arcanine, Grimmsnarl. Okay. So I did count. I did call it right. How long do I have Tailwind for? I do not have Tailwind anymore. So we're gonna activate Tailwind, and I'm just gonna go ahead and make it rain. Battle's canceled. Because I don't have any coverage for water. I have no lightning attacks, no grass attacks. It's gonna be really, really different. All right, Dragapult and Whimsicott versus Weezing and Rillaboom. Okay, so let's go ahead and Tailwind because I need to go fast. Dragon Darts would do a lot of damage for both. If I take the Terra now, it would not be able to get it in the future. Do I need to use it on... I'll save it for Incineroar. He might need it against Quaquaval. Dragon Darts, let's go. Fake out. Whimsicott. Dragon Darts. Heavily into that Pokemon. Tailwind. Okay, Sludge Bomb goes into Whimsicott. It's going to knock it out. Fake Out was one to stun it to make sure that they don't get anything off. And the second one was to make sure that Sash was broken. So I fully understood that. Let's knock off the Weezing and Dragon Darts again. They Terra, it's probably gonna go to Weezing. Cirilla, okay, water, fire to withstand the attacks from like Flare Blitz. Not bad. Also stops Will-O-Wisp. Weezing protects, not bad. So that means Rillaboom's gonna go down in 2 hits. There you go. Sacrifice your own Rillaboom for something. Okay. Knockoff goes nowhere. I mean, it goes into the protect, but, you know. They weren't expecting Dragapult to just, like, Dragon Darts things to the face. Pokemon Fan. Quavel. Alright. I outspeed it. I'm going to use my Terra Grass because, again, I saw the fact that Quaquaval is going to be in there and I have to save it for Incineroar. I do have a Pokemon in the back that's going to be able to remove a Pokemon immediately. I just need to make sure that I'm planning my moves accordingly. So we're going to knock off on Weezing to help knock it out because it's going to get super close, like so. Dang it, I was hoping to hit the item. I should have knocked off Quaquaval, but for some reason it wasn't super effective. So we put it back down to where it was. Aqua Step. That's going to give it a +1 speed. Will-O-Wisp. Dragapult dodges it. Good boy, Dragapult. Let's go after Quaquaval, because right now, my abilities don't really need to do anything. Oh! Yeah, my abilities don't really need to do anything. Aqua Step hits Dragapult. Not enough to get the KO. It's also a crit. Speed Rose, which is totally fine. Knock off. As the abilities that his teammates have are also turned off. Unless they have like the ability shield or whatever it's called. Oh, it had Sash. Sludge Bomb. Ah, super effective. Let me eat this berry. Citrus berry. Okay, Tailwind's gone. Who's your last Pokemon? Someone the Gourmet, probably slacking. Dragonite. Okay. Come on, A button, don't get stuck. Dragon Darts. Bop. Bop. Take out Weezing at the best time because now abilities come back. Here comes Intimidate. Oh, Inner Focus. I mean, that's totally fine. Outrage. I'm okay with that. Because here comes Knockoff. Boom. Dragonite faints. And we pulled another win. Whew. A reason to Terra, and I kind of don't want to do that now. Ooh, shiny. Let's go. Intimidate goes off, but Clear Body stops my stuff from going down. Go ahead and Tailwind. Terra. Go into Sylveon. Out, Terra. I'm sorry, I'm typing up like a storm because I'm trying to take these notes. We do have a counter to Arcanine, but now since we Terra'd one of our ghosts, we do have a weakness to Noibat now. Noivern? Noibat? I think it's Noivern. Terra Blast. Sylveon, I don't even know if this is going to KO. It should. Bop. Yeah, that's a one hit. Okay, good. I still left myself open with Arcanine, so if it does Flare Blitz... Oh, it's Rock Slide? Okay. Misses Whimsicott, hits the Dragapult, which is not super effective. I'll take that outcome. I'll absolutely take that outcome. Because now I'm Tailwinded. It can't really outspeed me right now. Milotic comes out. It's a Water type. It's going to withstand everything that Dragapult can do. And I don't really want to bring out Incineroar in front of Milotic because that's going to be bad. Even more so in front of, Arcanine. Let's Moonblast. Goes right into the Milotic. Air Blast. What? Let's go into... Yeah, let's do it. With your Arcanine. Okay, so they swapped. What are they going to bring in? Golden Go? Not bad. Not bad. Not a bad answer. Air Blast goes right into Golden Go. Terra Steel versus Steel types. Is it resisted? It is, but that's okay. Moonblast follows up. Does a little bit of damage too. Icy Wind. Gonna drop my speed tiers for Dragapult. Not really for Whimsicott, but we can protect. Let's swap to Incineroar now. We're going to take a couple of hits, but I think this is the best option that I have. Because I need to get Dragapult off of its typing, its Terra Blast, to maybe go back onto Dragon Darts. So we're going to bring in Incineroar. Take less damage against this. Yep, kind of saw that. Taking less damage against this Make it rain. Shadow Ball. Okay. Scald. I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. Let's bring out Annihilate. Does Milotic get over? Let's do this quickly. If it gets over 2... Does not. Swap. Final Gambit to Milotic. Take this! Bop! Don't have to worry about you anymore. And I probably just kind of screwed myself. But we'll see. Shadow Ball goes into Dragapult. Are you Spect? Because that should not have done that much damage. That one's gone. Maybe I should have just let Whimsicott fall, because then that way I could have brought out Dragapult now. And it's just him and Arcanine. No, we were donezo. There was no way. Absolutely none. There was no way. I don't know if Golden was scarfed. Not scarfed, but spect. I mean, it could be. It just does nothing but it did nothing but Shadow Ball so far. And for me to get above that, I would have to dedicate so much. If I would have Drain Punched, I would have been able to take down Golden so much. No, I couldn't. I had to Rage Fist to hit Golden because there is no way that I can hit it. And it can hit me with Shadow Ball. We're gonna put our team. Question mark. Dragapult, Golden. Snow Warning is gonna come up. Porygon 2 is doing download, special attack Rose. We're gonna swap Dragapult for Pelipper so we get rid of that weather. And I'm gonna go ahead and Nasty Plot for next turn. So we're not gonna deal with the weather war that they possibly want us to deal with. No Aurora Veil, no blizzards, none of that. Terra goes to probably Porygon. Nope, it's the Ninetales. Makes it water. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, Aura Veil, it's gonna fail. Nasty Plot. Trick Room. Why we didn't activate Tailwind. 100% the reason why. Swap out to Incineroar so we get access to our Fake Out stuff? Or should we just go on the offensive with Hurricanes and make it rains? That might be fun. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do our onslaught with Make It Rains and Hurricanes. Shadow Ball over to Golden. It's super effective, but it doesn't get the KO. Special defense down. Hurricane hits. Does not do enough damage, but it does a lot. Bop. Oh, and the Ninetales barely holds on. Blizzard's gonna fail. the Pelipper, but it's going to hit Golden Go, which is totally fine. Let it hit the Golden Go. It got hit with Shadow Ball, which was very unfortunate, but now I can bring in Incineroar. And now I can get access to Fake Out over on Porygon 2. So even in Trick Room, which we have 3 more turns with. So I'm going to protect here. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and Hurricane that slot, and I'm going to Fake Out that slot. I have priority, so I don't see why I don't use it, right? Stop Porygon 2 from recovering. Okay. Swap the Lone Ninetales. The Unrivaled, which is going to be Cinderace. Fake Out. No healing for you. Hurricane over on the Cinderace. Decent amount of damage. Weather Ball. We're going to go ahead and knock off the Porygon 2. Sucker Punch. Transform to Dark. Hits the Pelipper. Shadow Ball. Should be able to live both. It just barely does. Knock off. Say goodbye to that EV Light. Thank you. And Weather Ball. Right into Cinderace. Say goodbye. Alright. Now comes the Lone Ninetales. Swap back to Dragapult. And I'm going to go ahead and knock off Ninetales. I think Pelipper is going to heal. I think it's its best chance to recover. Blizzard. Ooh. Sorry, Dragapult. I didn't mean to do that to you. But I guess it can't be helped now. Knock off. Bye, Ninetales. That also could not be helped. I probably could have protected there on the Pelipper, honestly, but I also just wanted to prevent the weather being up. So that's why I was like, okay, if I could just knock it off, that's totally fine. Okay. Get Drizzile back up. Hurricane. I'm just gonna knock off on Zoroark. Hyper Voice. You're faster? Uh-oh. I might be in trouble. Knock off. Oh, come on. Don't live. I knocked that off. Come on. That's not fair. Ledge. That's not fair. Come on. I should have been able to knock that off. Yeah, we're gonna hit it. I don't want to get hit with... That's so much. Why did it get to attack first? The ledge. Oh! I win. Thank you, Incineroar, for living with low HP. Oh my god. Of the matchup here. So Talonflame and Golden Go versus Whimsicott Dragapult. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with Tailwind. And then it's not very effective. This is. But is it gonna be enough? Yeah, let's do that. The thought process I had, I'm going to use it on Dragapult because he's one of the people that I would use it generally on in the first place. We're going to try to make sure that we do not get one hit, but one shot by Golden Go, which could be Spect at this point. I doubt it, but he could be. He-Terra is probably going to go to Golden Go. Yep. And it's water? Steel. Okay. So we're most likely looking at Terra, Steel, Spect, Make It Rain type user. Tailwind. Okay, that's totally fine. Okay. I also use Tailwind, so now we have even team speeds. But now I'm going to use Dragon Darts, which is going to hit Talonflame for a lot. And it's going to do very little to Golden Go. It's going to make it rain. It's going to give him the -1 now. Now, this is... Ow. That is absolutely... Spect. Golden Go's on a timer. Absolutely on a timer. Okay. Fake out there. Dragon Darts, which is going to knock everyone else out. Going to knock off or knock out Talonflame. But if they swap and they do it wrong, they're going to get hit really, really hard with Dragon Darts, which is going to do a lot of damage. Now they could do a double swap here. They don't do double. Okay, so Golden Goat can't do anything. Dragon Darts. KO's Talonflame. There we go. Okay. Okay, Limora. We're going to that slot. I'm going to Dragon Darts into everything else. Going to trigger Toxic Debris. Now, does my Incineroar attack before Golden Go or after? May not matter, because Meteor Beam's going to come up. Here comes Power Herb. And he gets one shot. So it does not even matter. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That truly does suck. It's 1v3 because I couldn't get rid of the Golden Go fast enough. Because I don't have anyone that really counters Golden Go. None of my attacks do anything with... I mean, it might now. It's weather, but now he just changes it to Tyranitar, right? He's got a third Pokemon. I have Tailwind for one more turn. Yeah, it's hit the Golden Go. You're gonna swing in Tyranitar. Sludge Bomb. Wait, you're faster than Pelipper? Wait, you're both faster than Pelipper? I have Tailwind. What? How are you both faster than Pelipper? Did I not have Tailwind?
And that will end part 2, ladies and gentlemen, Pokefans alike, and I'm hoping you've enjoyed the nostalgia from 2 months ago. Well, I think it's 2 months ago. I'm pretty sure season 22, like we're in 24. They have end every, yeah, I think it's 2 months ago. A lot of cool things. And going back from what I've learned then to now is pretty interesting. I also figured out something because I don't know if it happened in this season or the next season, but there was a couple of like mad scientist tests that I wanted to do. I did find out Clear Amulet on Armarouge does not stop its minuses, but I thought it would. I thought it'd be really, really funny to test out the eject pack with weak armor, and it goes after the interaction. So like, say if you have Mousehold versus Armourouge and you beat it up 4 times and has the eject pack, it'll do the 4 or how many party members are in your thing, and then it'll proc the eject pack, not after 1 attack. And then yeah, I thought it was pretty funny, but it does show limitations of whether or not that it's a move that does it, an ability that does it, but if it's an attack, a multi-hit attack, there's also that too. So yeah, there's many different things. I don't think red card would interrupt anything. Like if you use red card to like swap out someone that attacks you or whatever, I think the number of attacks would still go through just with that line of logic. But yeah, anyways, that's the end of part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you have, please consider leaving a like down below, comment, and subscribe. We're still trying to hit 525 by the end of the year, and I'm hoping to hit that number with your guys' help. And if you guys want to come join everything, it's going to be in the description. It's just, you know, Twitter, Blue Sky, and like Discord and stuff like that. I have Blue Sky, and it's there so that if people just jump off of Twitter, I still have some sort of presence. Right now, Adobe doesn't allow me to post a lot of stuff on there because I do plan posts a lot of the time. So yeah, it just doesn't have it right now. But once it is active, I will be able to do that. For now, here's that. Have a good one, guys. Talk to you tomorrow, and stay cool, stay hydrated, stay warm, depending on where you're at. And most of all, stay safe. See you tomorrow. Peace.